right.
Oh.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to your computer. We are about to play some Dungeons and Dragons, the ninth session of Adventures in Gran, Insulae, the third and possibly final session that Addie Hayes will be playing with us. That's right. And we are so happy to see you here. My name is Julian or JuliCiel, your humble DM dungeon master, really cool dude. And if you want to see me stream, I'm now a player on the Free Forge starting tomorrow on
Woo!
Friday.
Oh,
for their big
exciting.
new series, which is exciting. I'll talk more about it later. It feels unearned right now. We'll pass it over to Addie. Addie, who are you for the last time?
Hello.
Don't say that.
What the heck?
Sorry, second
For
to
the
last
very. Wait, what? The second to last time?
No, for a
TBA
TBA amount of time.
For possibly the last time. Quite maybe the last time, but we are unsure yet. But it could be the last time. My name is Addie as Eleanor. Your happy and sad, fire and ice, feisty, royal. Couldn't think of an F word. Fairy. I'm also a voice actor. You can find my website addiebriehays.com, my Instagram at addiebree, Twitter at addiebree, and TikTok as Addie Bay Hayes. Ex-boyfriend did that. I just haven't changed it. Peace.
Damn, I didn't know that. Wild. Pass it over to Matthew.
What's up? It's your boy Matthew, your friendly neighborhood photographer, and I'm playing our lovable and cuddable dear Morningstar, whose eyes are just as bright as stars, because it's the world and he's still innocent, and God, I can't wait for him to get fucked. So,
Oh,
we're in rare
You
form.
mean like
me too.
you mean like character growth wise, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
The answer is yes, because I always enjoy characters coming to what reality really is versus their perception of reality. It's like those little trigger moments are really delicious for me as an actor and also just as a player. So yes. Let's see who we want to toss it over to. Speaking of getting fucked, let's go to Malik.
He always tosses it to me, so I knew it was gonna be there, but I didn't expect the level of segue. Hello, I'm Malik. As you can all see, we're firing on all cylinders right now. I will be bringing to life the reluctant mom of the group, Sylvia Etherhorn, who is having to deal with now two people who seem to just be woefully enamored with some other characters amidst the story, and also cool, exciting thing. On my Instagram, you can check my most recent post because I released a new song on the Cloud of Sounds.
It's a good song. I've listened to
a couple days ago. You did? Wow,
Yeah.
you didn't even tell me. That's so cool. It's called Moth. It's real cool and existential a little bit.
Made me think of Bloodborne. It's a good time.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. And it's like the first song I've put out publicly in a while. So yeah, if you want to check it out, feel free to do so. If you don't, that's just fine too. Your life will fundamentally change if you do. So think about that before taking that endeavor. Speaking of endeavors.
What was that, Malik? What was that? Oh, he's thinking.
Michael, what's going on in your
Oh,
neck of the
okay.
woods?
It was just build up.
I'm
Build up.
Michael. You might recognize me from the show you're watching right now. I play Hedrover here. Heels. He is an old ass hill dwarf, but is he actually old? No, he's a teenage kid, or not a teenage kid. He's like 20, but he's a dude that's made to look about 90 years old, but he's actually not 90 years old. He's just cursed to look like that, and he's very upset about it, and he hates being involved in this. I am a fighting game player, commentator, and tournament organizer. Little fun fact about me. You can watch the beginning of this VOD to find that fun fact. Let's get back over to Julian.
Heck yeah. Michael will be the Goichi tier Sonic Fox or something. I don't know fighting games.
Those are both fighting game players.
Yeah,
I'm about it.
There you go.
Those are both funny.
There you
That
go.
tracks.
All right, so let's have a little recap before we dive into the final session for now that Addie will be guest starring in.
I just
Oh.
realized I wasn't following any of you on Instagram, so just followed you all.
Wow.
What a loser.
Oh, you can follow me on Twitter.com.
This guy plugs my
Steve
music
underscore
every episode. It hasn't
If you are the
seen
ocean,
my Instagram one
Michael
time.
will.
Honestly, this will be helpful now because now I can find you way easier. Because I was gonna honestly be like, drop that in the chat, y'all. Drop it. I'll
Link.
drop all of this in the chat.
All right, so y'all are in a bit of a pickle. So last time, you all arrived at the castle of the Ember Queen, Eleanor's mother, taking refuge away from her father, the Blizzard King, and Senka, your traitorous sister, and the forces of winter trying to conquer the island, expand their domain, and thus change the chemical makeup of weather around the world. Not very good stuff. But based off of Senka's hints, the Ember Queen theorizes that they might be on the path to figuring out her true name, which would give power over ancient fae like herself. You all go off to see the Koreds, which are ancient dwarf-like fae creatures with thousands and thousands of years of knowledge. Arriving at their territory, it's remembered that Koreds are mischievous and humorous beings, so you slapstick your way into their good graces through pratfalls, farts, and a wrestling match that Hedrover takes part in. The leader Kored, who refuses to give his name, per old Fae tradition, is nicknamed Freddy by all of you. And he says that no, they did not give out anyone's true name. Diya and Sylvia wonder if this is all a diversion to get you away from the Ember Queen's spire. So you work back using the Fairy Rain's magic, bringing Freddy and the Ultimate Warrior Kored, the one that Hedrover wrestled, with you. As well as a handful of pink rocks that do wild magic effects. You have 3 remaining, the other ones kind of exploded and injured all of you. You see the Ember Queen and Blizzard King's forces in a deadlock, and Eleanor's sister Senka sitting on the Queen's throne, smiling, saying that her diversion has worked, and all will be turned to ice. So, that is where we are at. Senka laughs. Oh, sister, you were such a fool. Mother will not be able to stand up to father's forces for very long. And then what will happen to you?
Well, sister, we will find out once I defeat you. Of course, you lean into my weakness of being gullible. Gah, going to all those silly little gnome creatures. God, they just wanted to laugh, but here I will be laughing at you.
You are always getting sent off on silly little tasks, sister. Yes, that is now an established part of our backstory.
Eleanor, your Majesty, they're right. They're still with us. They're here to help.
All right, thank you so much, little silly laughing things that love fart so much. Here you go. And then she does a little flame fart out of her butt.
This is great. Says the Ultimate Warrior.
Right on, Eleanor.
All
Are we fighting? What the fuck is
Enough
going on?
games! Roll initiative!
What was the game?
Oh yes, baby!
So-
I knew I picked
Sounds
the
like
right
things are
die.
going well so far.
I knew I picked the right die. That's
Let's
a
roll for
19.
Senka. Oh no. Alright.
Christ.
So Sylvia got a 19, okay?
Yep.
Diya and your ferret?
That's going to be a solid 12.
Eleanor?
A cute 11?
Okay. And Hedrover?
Hot as fuck 10, baby.
Damn, let's go. Alright.
Going last.
Let me roll for your NPCs. Oh no. Okay.
It's going to go great. This is fine.
They rolled. Let's average that out. Okay. So here's how this is going to work because it's going to be a little bit different. So, as you all are fighting, let's set the stage a little bit. Senka, who looks a lot like Eleanor, though now that she has primarily given herself over to the forces of winter, she is mostly blue-skinned, silvery-haired. There are a few flecks of red on her face and through her hair. She starts to hover in the air above the throne. The once volcanic spire is being iced over. Some patches still being earthen, some icy. You four are accompanied by Freddy and the Ultimate Warrior, your core-ed friends that you have nicknamed. They have not given their real names. Senka raises her arms up and ice starts to block one of the doorways. Through that doorway, you can briefly see the Ember Queen and the Blizzard King clashing blades, though it looks like the Blizzard King has really brought full force in there. There are rampaging redcaps, yep hounds, etc. Looks like the Ember Queen is fighting a losing battle. Now, as the ice wall is going up for the door, you hear boom, 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 and your Vidalcan friend Azalin Vox starts punching through the ice, blocking the door. And he says, "There you all are. What? Do I help her? Do I help you?" And now here's how the mechanics are going to work for this fight. Also, Michael, your camera.
Yeah, I'm fixing it.
So, Addie, because you're our guest, roll a d4 for me.
Oh, spooky.
Just roll that little pyramid-sided die. Tell me what you get.
I know. I just, for some reason,
It's the one that
got
has 4
all
sides,
of my
you know.
dice out, so I had to decide what color I wanted.
Of course, of course.
It's a cute two.
Okay.
The
Ember Queen will die in 2 turns.
Oh,
Mom!
So,
wait, not
So-
the mom.
So, she's outnumbered. This is how this is going to work. You will have 2 turns to defeat Senka. You are accompanied by Freddy, the Ultimate Warrior, and Azalin. So you have 3 NPCs that can help you out. For each NPC you send over to help the Ember Queen instead of you, which you have to decide now, you will buy her 1 more turn to defeat Senka.
Who has the most HP? Hedrover, you want to go defend the queen?
No, you are
It's gotta be
choosing between the
NPCs.
NPCs. So
Okay,
it's Freddy,
first
the
of-
Ultimate Warrior,
Yeah.
or Azalin. They won't be able to help against Senka if they buy another turn. You
I
also
wanna
don't
put
know
my-
how strong Senka is.
I want to put my vote in on this one. Ultimate Warrior handles this. At least Ultimate Warrior. I
Yeah,
know
absolutely.
he handles this.
I know he handled me.
He handles this.
Okay.
Clears.
Ultimate
Nice.
Warrior for sure.
Timmy Slimmy.
Do we want to offer Freddy up?
I think Freddy's gonna be an asset for this one.
Yeah, Freddy. I feel like Freddy.
I want him on the squad.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
I don't know. Go with your heart.
So
I think we send
I
all
don't really
the
know this other
NPCs.
person that well.
All
That's
of them,
really
all
up to
3 of
you
them.
guys.
Actually, that makes sense. Yeah, because if you
Oh,
send them
wait,
all,
yeah.
it'll buy your mom a lot of time, and then we can help you fight Senka.
All the NPCs.
that'll
I think-
be, that'll
yeah,
be 5
Freddy-
turns to defeat Senka.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I think Freddy and Ultimate Warrior handle her. Or
And Azalin.
Azalin.
And
Yeah.
Azalin.
I
Yeah,
think-
send all 3.
I think they handle it.
Probably a good idea.
All right. We feeling that?
I'm in.
Okay.
Fuck it, we ball.
Let's do
Fuck
it.
it, we ball.
I love my mother.
All right. So who's
Me
giving
too.
Who's giving the order? Who is giving the order
Damn
to
it.
defend the Ember Queen?
I'll do it.
We're role playing this. Hedrover, what do you say?
All right. Freddy, Ultimate Warrior, go handle the situation. Azalin, keep an eye on Freddy and Ultimate Warrior. They handle the situation.
Although, do those men not have body? All right.
They don't need them. Body of the heart.
Freddy says to you, "Whatever you say, kid." Whack, 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 says the Ultimate Warrior. They roll over, and
I
they
fart
start
back.
They start. You fart back. They climb up Azalin's arms. Azalin's like, "What in God's name?" And then the icy wall boom, seals it off. You have 5 turns to defeat Senka.
All right. Well,
So, first in the order, beating Senka's initiative by 1 is Sylvia. Senka is hovering 20 feet off of the ground. She is not easy to hit right now.
oh shit. Damn. It'd be crazy if I were to bonus action fucking wild shape into a giant spider and shoot her out of the sky
That
with
would
fucking
be
webs.
crazy.
Because that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm gonna bonus action wild shape into a giant spider.
Cute.
You're gonna see, oh my god, all my arms and bones are gonna start cracking, and these arms are gonna shoot out of my sides.
What's wrong with you?
And I'm gonna turn into like a big, giant, cute, sexy, like tarantula.
Not
with,
sexy.
Like, gazelle horns.
oh,
No.
like that.
Yeah, and then I'm going to make my web attack against her. Let me pull it. It's a +5 to hit. Okay, big money, no whammies, no whammies. Oh, it's a whammy. Fuck. It's a 9 to hit.
9 to hit. Unfortunately, believe it or not gonna do it. So,
Believe it or not, a single
as
digit.
you fire
Yeah.
web at her, Senka just holds her hand to the side and an icy blade slices through the web. So close.
Okay. I will then use my do I want to get up in there? Yeah, I'm gonna do what I did last time, and how high is the ceiling? Could I feasibly web myself to the ceiling and just
Yeah,
like,
you could
bring
feasibly
myself
web
up a
yourself
bit?
to the ceiling.
Okay, I'll
No,
web myself
not
to the
nice.
ceiling and be hanging,
Very nice.
ready to strike for
You
next turn.
scuttle up to the ceiling and attach yourself from there. Much easier to attack Senka now. Next in the order, unfortunately, is going to be Senka herself. So, Senka says to Eleanor, "You might have excuse me. Our father might have qualms attacking you, sister, but I don't." An orb of magic appears in her hand, and she tosses a chromatic orb towards you. It's a cute little 10 to hit.
Nah.
Nah.
Nah,
Nah.
bitch.
Unfortunately,
Nah, dog.
does not connect.
Nah, dog.
That's
Uh,
all she says. She's all sad and just goes, nah.
So raw.
Just by like a little bit. She's just like,
Nah.
That's raw. That's my goat.
Well, how about this one? Ice starts to form at your feet. I need everybody in the room to make a Constitution saving throw.
Including the spider on the ceiling?
Everybody in the room makes a Constitution
Oh
saving
my
throw. As her aura of
gosh.
cold starts to expand.
Wait, is this? Wait, hold on. Never mind. Okay, actually, wait. I do have a question here. When I'm in a wild shape form, do I still retain my advantage on spells and magical effects?
Yes, you do.
Saving throws. Okay, so I get advantage on this then. Yes, I would imagine.
11.
Not gonna do it.
Ooh, baby.
I
You said
got
Constitution?
Yes.
Okay.
I got
24.
Okay. Addie, what's your face saying?
a natural one.
Okay.
Plus one, so 2, but it's a natural
Anyone
one.
who got a 15 or lower takes a flat 4 cold damage.
Oh, okay.
Just
I really
a
don't
burst
like
of
that.
energy. This is a bonus action every turn, though. You could add.
Oh shit, that's
Oh,
very
okay,
spooky.
but we'll have to roll every time, right?
That's right.
Whew, I was like, well, 1 every time.
All right. So next up in the order, that is Senka's turn. We have Diya. Senka has yet to take any damage. Go ahead. What are you doing, Diya?
Still rolling. No, my Steel Defender takes 2 damage or 4 damage as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. That's not fun.
doesn't have
I'm sitting at
resistance to cold.
13 health, and that really, I love that for me.
Oh fuck, we should have healed Dia. Oh no.
Diya is going to bonus action Blade Song, even though that's not going to do much in this fight, methinks. But we'll do it anyway for shits and giggles. And then for his action, he is going to look at Eleanor's sister. I know you're royalty, and you are princess, but fuck you. Fairy fire.
What save is that?
A Dex 15, which she'll probably make, but we'll try anyway.
Nope.
15.
She rolled a
fucking
6.
high.
She rolled a 6 on the die.
Dope.
We move.
Her ice is now wreathed in ethereal fairy flames.
Oh man. All right. There we go. Everyone has advantage attacking her, and she cannot hide herself with invisibility.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hedrover. Oh, unless Diya's Steel Defender wants to do anything.
No, Diya's Steel Defender is just gonna sit next to him.
Okay. Boost his AC.
Honestly.
Hedrover, you're up. Senka has yet to take damage.
Cool. First, I'm gonna do Channel Divinity Pass to the Grave. So I'm gonna curse her to take vulnerability on the
Okay.
next attack.
Okay.
Oh baby. Oh baby.
nice.
Using my action surge,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna. So how far is she away from me?
She's 20 feet in the air.
Okay, in the air. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Okay, so what saving throw is that?
Or sorry, not Toll the Dead. Guiding Bolt. Sorry, which
I was
is
gonna
just.
say that makes a lot more sense than a cantrip, probably.
Yep.
What,
So
what save is that? Oh,
Guiding
no.
Bolt.
Oh, you
yep.
rolled to hit. So sorry about that. And you have
Yep.
advantage because of Fairy Fire.
Yep. So 12 gets doesn't hit.
12
With advantage?
unfortunately not gonna hit.
Okay, and then does a 20 hit?
A 20 would hit if she.
Is that a nat 20?
Actually, no.
No.
20 does hit.
Oh.
Her shield would not be able to do it. So yeah, you are able to hit.
So how do I always forget? I have double the damage,
You
right?
just double the damage whatever you roll. So 4d6 times 2.
Oh
Okay.
my god, that's
Did you
could be really
did you
good.
upcast guiding bolt, or was it regular?
What does upcasting mean?
Upcasting
Like at
means
a
casting
higher
it at a
level.
higher level.
I don't have a second level.
Oh, okay.
So we are going
He's
to do.
2 levels of fighter.
We're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna do 16 damage.
That's still
Ooh,
decent.
nice.
That's double digits.
All
We
right,
love that.
Hedrover, you old dwarf, paint this picture. How do you blast her? What does it look like? How does it do damage?
So first, I'm like this like ethereal kind of like sickly seaweed green energy is kind of like wrapping around her in the air with one hand, and I like toss the second guiding bolt kind of like a baseball and try to like hit her square in the forehead.
Okay, and this energy blasts her for the first time. She goes, ah! As she is blasted by this attack. Hedrover, you are the first to do damage with her, and just in time, the countdown moves to 4. You now have 4 rounds to finish her off before the Ember Queen's forces are defeated, and you are able to help her outside.
And does the advantage from guiding bolt stack with fairy fire or no? Like, does that affect anything or no?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
That would be insane. 3 died just because of guiding bolt and fairy fire.
It would. All right, Sylvia, go right ahead.
Okay, let me roll to see if I get back my my sweet baby webs. Fuck, I do not. You hate to see it. But I am close enough to attack with a bite, so
Okay.
I'm gonna do one of those. Let's see here. Does a 16 hit?
Not when she casts shield.
Damn. I don't have. Okay. I guess
Did
I
you roll
wouldn't
that
have
with
any.
advantage?
Oh, I didn't roll it with advantage. Oh my god, thank you for reminding me. Oh, that's definitely gonna fucking hit. That's a well, actually, I don't know if it's only gonna hit, but it's 23.
That is definitely going to hit. Shield
Okay,
has not increased her
yeah.
HP that much. So as your horrifying spider gazelle comes down from the ceiling, attempts to take a bite out of her, she holds out a shield of ice, stops you momentarily before crack, you break through and bite into her arm. Successful.
Yes.
Okay, so it's gonna do 6
Okay.
piercing damage, and wow, that's terrible. Okay, 2 poison damage.
Okay.
Julian, do you mind telling me what like the layout of where everyone else is standing is, by the way? Like me, Eleanor, Diya.
You're all kind of roughly underneath her. I assume you all aren't standing close together,
Okay, yeah.
unless you have specified that you've moved. But you were all teleported here together. I assume there's no more than 10 feet between any of you.
Okay, just asking for like protection purposes and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, Sylvia's on the ceiling.
Yeah, so that's a lost cause.
Yeah. And that is my turn, because I can't, just to be clear, because I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but I can't do any like superiority die shenanigans in a wild shape form, correct?
You can.
I can. Wait, so then can I make?
Yeah, you monks can benefit off of wild shape. You can
Oh, so then can I have made that attack that landed? Can I use I guess I don't. How long does Fairy Fire last for how long?
Fairy
Because
Fire
I don't need
lasts
to do
as long
just.
as concentration.
Okay, so then I don't need to do Distracting Strike for advantage because we already have it. So we're good.
Yeah.
then.
Maybe
Okay,
next
so then
time.
yeah. Next
you will
time,
have
or if
the
she
ability
attacks
to do
me,
so.
I'll just know that I can. So that's good for me to know. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So then, yeah, that's my turn.
Amazing.
That's sick, actually. That's
Let's
actually
go.
so sick.
So, it's Senka's turn, and because we just specified that you're all together, she hovering above all of you, icy magic starts to form in her hands, which she fires down at all of you in a cone, which does connect with all of you. Everyone, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey,
Diya?
Julian,
Yeah.
did we skip Eleanor?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Eleanor, what did you roll?
I rolled an 11.
I am so sorry. Eleanor, go right now before any of this happens.
Go right now.
Sorry.
Maybe this has to do something with the... I'll give it another turn and then I'll say something.
No. I'm so sorry about that. Please go right now. I just have a lot to keep track of. Please call me out if
you're
anything like that.
so
happens.
good. Does a lovely 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
So she's just, so sadly looking at her sister, and she does a lovely fire bolt straight
Okay.
at her. That does a sick 10 plus 17.
Ooh, oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
Oh my god.
So take that,
Jesus.
sis.
Senka's taken a good chunk of damage. Good chunk of a mage's max HP, not gonna lie.
Oh, honey, I'm not done.
No.
Oh!
I'm not done. She's gonna do a bonus
spell.
action.
Are you quick at spelling something? God damn.
So we're gonna. How is that sweet dexterity? Can you do a little dexterity save for me, Senka?
I absolutely can, sister.
Oh my.
That
stars.
is a 14 plus 16.
Okay, so the dexterity save is 16. DM, how do you feel?
I like to give it to the offense.
Oh!
you-
Go.
So who's standing right next to me in this moment? Is there any is everyone standing near me? or-
Hedrover and Diya are near you.
All right,
And
Diya.
Senka's 20 feet up. Sylvia's hanging from the ceiling fighting her.
Yeah, that's. I just want to make sure. So my hand glows,
Mhm.
and I look at Diya and just go, "Are you willing?"
Oh god.
Your Majesty, of course.
And she touches him and imbues him with the power to spew magical energy from his mouth. He is gonna use dragon breath on the sister.
What the
Gonna do
fuck?
a lovely breath of, let's say, lightning for fun. Let's do some lightning out of your mouth.
I will. Yeah, this is activating now on account of me skipping Eleanor's turn, so this can just happen.
Can I make
I
one
will.
modification to this?
Yes.
Can we add this to my familiar?
To the ferret.
Yeah, to the ferret in the mech suit.
Actually,
Oh my
yes.
God.
You can willingly. Is that okay, DM? Willingly give the
go
power
for
to.
Go for it.
All right, it is ferret time. Sorry, I didn't
Oh
think of
my
ferret.
god. Ferret time. Dragon breath. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, that's not as great. I mean, it's a 9, but
Okay.
ferret's gonna
It's a
breathe
strong
some
9.
electric.
9 is hella good. 9 plus 17. That's a fuckload of damage in one
Oh,
turn.
that's true. That's true. So, does that do anything to you? Did you feel that, sister?
She is indeed blasted upward. She is actually bleeding a decent chunk.
Ooh.
You've done a good chunk of damage to her so far.
Timmy said Bendia Franklin return.
Absolutely.
I love that this is a thing.
Oh my god. Bendia Franklin
Great stuff,
t-shirts
Eleanor.
win.
So sorry about that. You're on deck after Diya.
Oh, we gotta roll those con saves, right? Yes? Or no?
No.
Oh yeah, back to
Oh,
ice bitch.
A new one?
It is her
Yeah.
turn. So yeah, everyone please roll a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
I got a crispy little 25, so
Okay.
I
Just
got
roll
that nat
16.
20 this time.
Oh, I almost
Sister,
got that.
sister!
And actually, Sylvia does not hit you because you're on the ceiling and she's aiming it down.
See,
Damn
that's
it.
what I was like. I'm on the ceiling. You were like everybody. I was like, I'm
Sorry
on
about
the
that.
ceiling.
She's
Uh,
gotta choose. She's gotta choose.
anyone who got a 15 or less takes 18 points of cold damage. If you
God
succeed,
damn
you take
it.
9.
Oh, damn!
Oh,
How much?
Wow.
18.
18 and then half to 9.
Wow, that's a lot.
Oh, Diya
As
is
she-
not looking good.
She
Oh,
casts.
wait. Hold on.
Do you remember a reaction spell that you have in your kit, Matthew?
I did.
At last!
Diya casts absorb elements.
God damn it!
Nice.
Go.
We're
Hey,
gonna
that
do
was
this.
absorbing
We're
elements
gonna
right
do
now.
this at second level and 2d6, and hopefully this doesn't fuck me here.
Well, absorb elements just makes you resist the damage, so it's half.
No. Oh,
The
yeah,
die
he
is
grabbed-
for when you attack next time.
Okay.
So it's always half damage.
Yep, you're right. So that takes. So I get. What was that, 9? So I get 4 back.
Yep, and you your next attack will have 2d6 applied to
Dope.
a 2d6 ice.
Whoa.
Cool,
It's pretty
Tight to tight.
Her attack like the breath of an ice dragon, doing a good chunk of damage to you all. And now everyone, please make that little other Constitution saving throw for her other domain expansion AOE.
Ooh.
Domain expansion.
22.
What the hell?
Bada
We've
bing.
decided,
19.
we've decided fairies have domain expansions. Yes.
22.
Another. Did you say another con save?
Another con
Yeah.
save.
This green die is off the
I'm
fucking
so
Oh.
close
right now.
My constitution.
This
is
one's
going
only
crazy.
14.
Not gonna do it.
This one's only a 26. Damn.
Oh,
Okay,
so-
everyone takes no damage because you all saved except for Diya, who takes 6.
Dia's gonna die.
He is down to 2 HP.
Dia, you need to heal him now, Edro.
Someone, please.
I have a
see
spider. I
him.
cannot heal him.
And that
I got
I
it.
can't.
I handle.
is Senka's turn.
Now is it? Now whose turn is it?
It is Diya's turn.
Okay. Diya.
Quivering.
You got a
Dia-
potion, Dia?
Diya is
Shivering.
shivering.
Shivering, quivering.
My princess. Actually, hold on. Before I get into that monologue, let's do.
Oh, good.
Let's do 2 con saving throws for.
Oh yes,
like-
for your concentration on fairy fire.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So it's a
shit.
DC 10, right?
It is a DC 10.
Because
yes.
neither of those
Neither
were
of those
over.
dealt more than
Yeah.
double 10.
Nope, it drops.
Fairy fire vanishes. Diya, your concentration is
I should
broken
have
by the
waited
blast
to use
of ice.
guiding bolt. I'm an idiot.
You can cast it again.
Dia looks over at Eleanor. My lady, would it be okay if I were to heal myself right now?
Yes, I suppose so. I mean, I suppose we are in the middle of a fight, though, and we might all die. But
Oh.
I think you should maybe warm yourself up so maybe we don't? I don't know.
The decision is yours, my lady.
I mean, she's frantically looking around, but also sees her sister bleeding, and a little bit of hope enters her heart. You can do it, Diya. Just very quietly, very suddenly, shadow over her face. You can warm up.
Yes, my lady. And then Dia's gonna make 3 attacks by jumping into the air and slashing at her sister.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Hail
No more
Mary.
advantage, but go for it.
Nope,
Oh,
we'll see
boy.
what happens here.
You jumped
That's-
in the air, meaning you're going to take... Can you jump 20 feet in the air?
Well, okay, so to justify this, I'm gonna have my steel defender move forward with me and use it as a stepping stool to
I
jump
will
off
allow
of.
you to use the Steel Defender's action for this. It will have to roll to catch you, otherwise you will take damage.
Yep, that's all right. We'll see what happens here. Deal will be fine. What could
It's for
possibly go wrong?
love. It's for love.
Possibly go wrong. All right, I got 3 attacks here. What am I using? Okay, that's a +6. That is 1 nat 20. That
Oh.
is a 19, and then a 18.
Are you fucking kidding me? You got a
19
19, 18,
and the
and a
nat
20.
20 hit.
Whoa.
Which
Copy
one are you
that.
rolling first?
So we'll roll the nat 20 first because
Go
that's
What are these rolls?
because that's going to be. Wait, do I get 1, 2? Yeah, because dual wielding. Wait, do I have 2 attacks? I'm sorry, I might be wrong. I might only be rolling 2 attacks. Because I know I have a second attack, but I'm not sure if that is.
It's the offhand. I don't think you get 2 attacks until 5.
No,
levels
you're
of
right.
damage, so you
I'm
only
sorry.
have 2 attacks.
I only have 2 attacks. Do you just want me to reroll?
What were the first 2 that you rolled?
Well, my primary dice is the nat 20, which is great because that one rolls good.
I will let you
And
keep
then-
that as long as you can remember the first 2.
Yeah, we'll say the other one does not hit, to be fair.
Okay.
And then, so that's going to be d6 plus 3. So that's going to double 2d6. Look nice. I mean, 6 plus 3 is going to be 9 damage.
She's looking rough. She's looking real rough.
Cool.
You jump up. You are boom, hoisted, or rather launched by your steel defender. You slice across her chest. She's barely hanging in there. Your steel defender now has to make an athletics check to catch you, or else you will take 2d6 falling damage.
Yeah. Technically, I used my bonus action to attack, so I can't do that. So instead, I'll reaction Featherfall.
Hey! Very smart. 'cause
He's
you
nice with
You could have
it.
knocked yourself unconscious.
Oh my god.
He very much could have.
That would have been a sick way to go out, though. He did a lot of
Yeah, it's
damage.
kind of raw.
Let me change your
I
mind.
honestly considered it.
Very nice. All right, Eleanor, it's your turn. Senka's looking really hurt. I forgot. Please roll a wild magic die for me, by the way.
Oh,
I got you,
Roll a
baby.
d20, you're-
I had the 2 die ready, and
it's-
I was like,
It's
Oops.
it's 8, so you have to get an. If you get a 8 or lower on your d20.
oh yeah. I was like, what do
That's
you
the
mean?
wild
Oh.
magic.
I thought you meant like
Oh, God,
an 8
oh,
die, and
God.
I was
No,
like,
no, no,
what are you
no, no.
talking about? No, it's not. Oh wait. So I'm supposed to roll 2, right? Or no,
So,
that's for.
right, that's for when it actually pops up.
Just kidding,
right now you're rolling to see
d20.
if it pops up, so just roll a 20 for me. I forgot to mention it before we're doing
It's
it
a 3.
retroactively.
Oh god, no.
Roll those 2 die for me, Eleanor.
Oh,
This is happening now.
All right.
She's surging.
First one is 0. Second one is 7.
So that's a 7.
Yeah. Ooh! Oh man. Oh no.
I don't know what it is, but I don't like that.
Wait,
reaction.
okay, so how much does this actually, is this really, how
Everyone,
bad is
please
this
make a
on?
dexterity. Diya and Hedrover make dexterity saving throws, as well as Eleanor.
Oh god.
Wait.
The perks of being on the
You cast.
ceiling.
You rolled
Oh,
a 7,
oh,
right? A 0, 0, and a 7.
Yeah, so the, you know what you're doing.
Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
Hedrover's fucked.
Yeah, I got a 2 minus 1.
I got 15.
An 8.
Oh Jesus, no.
Okay, and Eleanor does a 15 save against your DC.
No.
All right, so that's a full 8d6 as Eleanor casts Fireball centered on herself. Do you want me?
Oh.
Do you want me to roll these die, Addie?
Is Fireball a 10-foot spear or a
I'll do it.
20-foot sphere?
15.
Let me see.
Oh wait, fireball. Actually, I'm not sure.
Fireball is a
It's a
Dia
Stairs.
is just
It is a
gonna be
20-foot
dead. Is
radius.
the thing about it.
so
Oh, 20-foot radius.
it
20-foot.
would
Wait,
catch-
is
it would catch Senka.
yes, it would. That's
Oh,
why.
shit.
That's why I
Oh
was
hell
asking.
yeah!
Oh,
Hell
going-
yeah!
Going out with a bang, baby.
Who
And
sa-
hey, it
who
makes
saves,
it hurt her
but she's
more,
still
right?
gonna take the damage.
You said 3, 8, right?
It's 8d6.
Oh.
Dia, what's your max HP?
Okay, well wait a second.
31.
Okay.
Hold on. If it's hitting Senka and I'm in melee to have bit her, then it would hit me too,
Yeah,
right?
I think you're all taking this 8d6. Make
Okay,
that
well
dex
let me
save
No,
well, hold on.
no.
Let me see if
You're 5 feet above, so you were just outside.
you're correct. You're
It could be-
correct.
it could
Thank
be a lot
you.
worse.
Thank you.
Okay.
And thank you.
It could be a lot worse. I had 2 nice ones, so we're at 24.
Okay, so anyone who failed takes 24.
Oh god.
Cool. Dia is down.
Hedrover's down.
Fuck.
Dia's
Addie's down.
You're all down except
And
me?
so is Senka. Addie, how do we do this?
Oh
Oh
my this is
So,
fucking crazy.
Instead of from her hands, you see her little toesies start getting pretty fiery, and her like black shadowed sad face just erupts in flame. Her hair is flowing up. The ball from her feet is just getting bigger, and then she just falls into the fire and just explodes.
Ooh, a fireball explodes out. Senka goes, "What?" as she blasted in the face.
Holy shit.
Wham!
Kill
Wham!
herself.
Wham! All of
Possibly.
you fall unconscious except for Sylvia.
I'm literally in my spider form, and it like the most surprised Pikachu face you could ever imagine on a giant antlered
killed 4
tarantula,
people?
just like. And I just drop down from the fucking sky. Well, I wait for the fire to dissipate because I'm a spider and I'm afraid of the fire.
Yeah,
And
of
then
course.
I revert back to my satyr
All
form.
right. So Sylvia, what you see, all of your friends and Senka are unconscious on the ground. The ice starts to disappear around the throne room. You now have a clear line of sight to the queen. However, your friends are making death saving throws. Sylvia, it is now immediately your turn. We'll say you're out of combat if you want to get anyone up. What are you doing right now?
Fuck. Okay, I have a health potion, yes?
You have a health potion. I believe you also cure wounds, but you'll have to drop your wild shape to do it.
Oh, I already dropped the wild shape.
Okay.
Yeah. I dropped the wild shape because I knew I can't do anything to like save anybody in it. So I'm going to use cure wounds. Oh fuck! I don't think I can get all. Okay, I gotta get Hedrover up so that he can get somebody else up. So I'm gonna use cure wounds on Hedrover.
I have a potion.
Okay. Cure wounds on
Excuse me.
Hedrover, so a D8 plus
Yeah.
your wisdom mod to Hedrover.
That's gonna be. He gets 3 HP.
Hedrover, you set
That's-
up with 3 HP. You see 2 more unconscious friends and Senka unconscious as well.
Then I'm going to pour the health potion into whatchamacallit, Eleanor's mouth.
Okay.
How many?
That is
is
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, 2d4 plus 2. Okay.
Actually, the way that I rule it is if it's 2d4 plus 2 with a bonus action, if you take a full action, which you're out of combat, so you totally can, it's just a full 10 HP.
Okay, so you're back up with 10 HP then. And I'm just gonna say, okay, cards on the table. That was fucking brilliant. And then I'm gonna.
It
go
was
over
what?
Diya's still unconscious.
All right, I'm doing.
I literally like.
What
I
is
give her- I
his
was like, that
ferret?
was
Wait,
amazing.
also, how is the ferret doing? Was the ferret hurt?
I mean,
Oh,
it's just
God,
familiar. So if the ferret dies, it just goes back.
No,
and moves
that's
away.
not how
Oh, that's true.
that's not how familiars work.
Yes,
Wait,
yes,
really?
Yes, yes, it is. The Find Familiar spell, it is an
Oh,
ethereal
is it?
one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because anytime Michiru died, they just come back.
Yeah,
I
likewise
just didn't
with,
realize he was a
Frumpkin,
familiar.
etc.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Frumpkin, yeah.
I thought he was like a real ferret.
Oh,
I
wait, no,
also
it's
thought that,
robot
yeah.
though. Like the robot might be fucked.
The robot
Like,
might
you have
be.
to
You
rebuild it.
might
or
have to
something?
rebuild them.
Oh yeah, when you hit 0 points, it disappears. Cool.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna give Diya healing
Sorry.
word, by the way, and I have circle mortality, so it's gonna be a full 7.
Nice.
Nice.
7 points.
Yep.
Cool.
And how's your ferret/mech, Diya?
So the ferret's straight up gone, but technically the mech is still there.
Okay, cool.
Wait, I can make the ferret not gone if you wait. Is it
you
like
would have to
oh,
recast
it's
the spell, which
got
takes
it. It's a
10 minutes.
casting thing. Okay.
I also want to say that when I told Eleanor that was brilliant, we do like a secret handshake that only the Fae know that I don't have to explain. But we're just like that was so cool. We do a cool secret handshake right then.
Diya doesn't say anything. Runs over to oh God, what's Eleanor's sister's name?
Senka.
Senka.
Runs over to Senka's body. Can I stabilize her real quick? Just bring her at 0 hit points.
Yeah, you can stabilize her.
Cool. I
You
stabilize her.
reach
Drag.
down to drag her,
I-
and then something starts happening.
Oh
Why would
God.
you do that?
Oh my
Damn it.
Why
god.
did you save
Yeah.
her?
As you run over to Senka to stabilize her,
Mhm.
her eyes shoot open, her pupils
No.
are a bright green. And then lines start to appear down her face, bright green lines where her veins would be. Hedrover, make a perception check for me.
Yeah, I got you. 16.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
16?
I don't know what this is.
All right, Michael, I want you to check your Facebook DMs real quick.
What's happening?
What is
Oh,
Oh,
happening?
not again.
Oh, there's some
What's
shit going
going
down.
Hedrover's getting controlled again, I bet.
Just a second.
This
Have you said
bitch.
it yet? Oh, you didn't say it.
Almost.
Well, I think this bitch is being
Bitch.
possessed.
Yeah, this bitch is about to be possessed.
Is she like fucking undead or something crazy?
You see the message, Michael?
Check
My
the
dad?
message. What the fuck?
Senka sits
Ah!
up and starts to rise into the air once again, her pupils glowing green. And then she starts talking to herself. Father, you don't understand. You have to take over Mother's kingdom. Father, do it for me, Father. You have to take over the kingdom. Father. She starts talking to herself and glowing with green energy. Green energy starts sparking off of her. She recovers 60 HP.
What?
And we're back in
Okay,
the initiative
everyone.
order.
I think this may be not my sister and is maybe controlled by someone else because
Can-
she does not usually have green eyes.
So, how do I put this? But that I passed the perception check, right?
Yeah, you know this.
Okay, yeah. So, how do I put this delicately?
How do you put it quickly?
Oh, she's fucking dead. She's a revenant. She fucking died. She's undead, not dead, but not alive. She's fucking.
Oh!
Well, she is dead, but she's like not dead. You know what I mean?
Do you mean like her soul is gone, but now her body is alive with someone else? Or do you mean her soul is alive, but her body is dead?
Would I know this? Hold on.
If anyone wants to make a check, go ahead and roll.
I'll make what check would I have to
What
make?
kind of check would
I'll
you
make a
make?
check.
Insight, Arcana.
I'll make an insight. I'm proficient.
I'll make an insight.
Yeah, insight or Arcana.
Ooh,
I do
that's
the
real
insight,
good.
Okay, well, I did
26.
it electronically. A 16 on my real dice.
Okay.
Julian, can I do the insight as well?
I got a 26.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
17.
All of you realize something is up. Eleanor, things kind of start clicking. Your sister's always been a bit icy, but she's never been ambitious or power hungry, not since all of this started. Hedrover, Sylvia, and Diya, you very much remember this color green, and somebody else you know who has green lines like tattoos running down their body, and you think back to the helmsman of the Jade Whale on your very first quest. You realized was a revenant controlled by your former employer. And you kind of start to get an inkling. Maybe Senka's been dead for a long time.
Oh god, this is what I was worried was gonna happen. She's fucking dead. We're dealing with fucking undead. I hate this so much.
All right, well, how do we like kill her again or like for good? Like, what's the plan?
Eleanor
here?
is next in the initiative order, because that wild magic was not your turn. The door is down.
Oh, right.
The door is down, so you are able to see your father and mother fighting outside. They still have 4 rounds in them. Your sister, undead, is floating in the air.
Oh no, my lady. Perhaps the answer is not fire or ice. Perhaps it is bringing them together to fight a common cause and rescue your sister's soul. Talk to your parents now. Show them what's going on.
It's over there, though. I don't know if they can hear us.
We have this. Go.
Okay, can I run over to that wall that they're at?
The entryway is no longer blocked by ice. It dropped
Oh,
out
it's
so you
no
knocked
longer.
her out.
Right.
Also, you do have face step. You can teleport.
Yeah, no, oh, right. Oh, I can go through a wall with that?
You can teleport anywhere you can see.
Oh, it's literally, oh, okay. Well, then without a thought, or bonus action is always after regular action, right?
No, not necessarily.
Oh, okay. Well, then I just look at Diya and I go, oh, right, it's melted. And then she just disappears with a face step.
Oh, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. Oh my
Eleanor,
god.
you boom in a blast of fire and ice reappear. You see redcaps fighting fairies, yethounds fighting hobgoblins. You see your father blasting ice with one hand, swinging his sword with another against your mother who is being knocked back. You see the 2 Koreds trying to put up an ice wall, or excuse me, an earthen stone wall between your father and mother as Azalin is protecting her as well. Eleanor, you are the only one who can stop this. What are you doing?
Can I try to do a gust at my father and yell at him? It'd be a strength 16 though.
That is a 13 plus... Oh my god. Summer Eldrin have +4 to strength, Winter have +0. So you successfully gust him.
Nice.
I'm popping off.
All right, so she does like a sweet gust only at Papa Bear
Mm-hmm.
to like blow him back, just really make him stumble for a second.
Yep.
And I go, Father, look at your favorite daughter right now. She is dead.
Eleanor,
Worse
what?
than dead, undead.
Eleanor, what did you do? He
Do anything?
turns around, and in all of the chaos, your father and mother look to their other daughter, muttering to herself, sparking with undead energy, her veins filled with a green substance. Eleanor, explain the meaning of this.
Well, I didn't do it. I just was trying to stop my sister and just did a humble little fireball on myself, hurt almost everyone, but hurt her. And then she came back to life, kind of. But I don't recognize that magic. So obviously undead magic. And I think you maybe care about your daughter more than your divorce.
The Blizzard
Right,
King
Father?
stares at you, stares at her, stares at the Ember Queen. Their eyes lock. Neither one of them drops their weapons. Eleanor, roll a persuasion check.
Oh.
Five.
Wait, can I
Honey,
cast
do you know
guidance?
how
You're way
much
too far away.
persuasion I
Oh,
have?
fuck, you're right.
Do you know how much plus persuasion
I know you have a 1 in
have?
20 chance of rolling a 1.
I have plus
Ooh.
8 persuasion.
Wow, really? That's a lot. Holy fuck.
Wow.
And I have rolled a 14, so does 22 persuade you, Father?
Oh, shit.
Does it persuade him, Father? Does it?
The Blizzard King
Is he persuaded easily?
scowls. God damn it! And he teleports, reappearing in the room. Hedrover, Sylvia, Diya. Suddenly the Blizzard King is in front of you, but he is ignoring you. He is looking up at his daughter. Senka, what's the meaning of this? She just continues talking to herself. In a burst of fire, the Ember Queen appears as well. What's happening? You! She points to Hedrover. What happened to my daughter?
Your daughter's fucking dead. I'm sorry, Ember Queen. I didn't do it.
Who killed her? Who did this?
Someone
Other than me?
Someone
my queen-
other than you, Queen, and you should
She's
beat
been
the
dead
fuck
for
out of whoever
months.
That was.
What?
Your
That too.
Majesty, Your Majesty, she's been dead for months.
How do I know I can trust you?
Do a persuasion check.
No! None of these motherfuckers should do persuasion.
Your Majesty, these past few days for me have been a blur. My world has been turned upside down, but the one thing that I do know amongst all others is that these two people I can trust amongst everyone else.
Trunks the monks.
The Ember Queen hesitates. The Blizzard King hesitates. They look to each other. Do we know who could have done this? I do not. We'll be sure to make them pay. They grab hands. And as they do, there are flashes of green light. And faceless figures made of green crystal appear in the room. You three recognize these figures from the Jade Well. These were Pandora Nephrite's direct bodyguards.
What?
And the initiative continues. Senka now flanked by these two guards. The king and the queen are now in the room with you.
Oh my, what
Holy
is
fuck.
happening?
What?
This
Am
is
I
fucking
just
crazy.
wondering, do I have to wait till my next turn to
You-
teleport back?
Yeah, you can use
Or
your
run
movement.
back.
You can run back. You can like just kind of.
Oh, okay. Like when they both
haven't
teleported,
moved, yeah,
I'm
you just
like,
teleported,
okay,
yeah,
like I'm coming
basically.
back now.
You're not like next to everybody now. You're kind of like in the archway.
But I'm in the room, yeah.
Yeah. So let me
Cool,
roll
cool.
for these crystalline guards. See where in the initiative order they are. Hopefully they're not right now.
This is some fucking
Oh,
Radon
no.
festival shit going on.
Hey,
right now.
Julian,
Uh huh.
were these crystalline guards in the room the entire time?
No, they were warped in.
Cool.
They're crystalline guards. This really is Elden Ring.
Also, wait, Julian, before we forget, I have to roll for wild magic again.
No.
You didn't have to spell
Why are
it,
you
did you?
saying it?
The face step.
Oh, I didn't.
Face step is
I
part of
didn't.
your
I
your
didn't.
racial traits.
You're right.
Oh,
No,
dope.
I was just being good. I
Also-
was being good.
Also, your wild magic counter is reset to 1 after that.
You're a good noodle.
So you're.
I just wanted to make sure. I just was like, oh
I
wait,
want to see your fucking self fireball animated so bad.
I
would
want
look
that
so
so much.
Self-destructing as me going like, don't do it.
Hedrover, it's your turn, and then it's the crystal guards. There's 2 of them. They are each faceless, well armored, having shields and spears. You are all quite hurt, but you do have. Oh,
my
let me roll
God.
for the king and queen.
Sometimes having the highest initiative sucks. I feel like it's been
Okay.
30 years since I've gone.
Yeah, a lot
There's so
happened.
many
Hedrover,
people.
it's your turn.
Okay. as a bonus action, I am going to cast Shield of Faith on the Ember Queen. So she has
Okay.
+2 AC.
Okay.
Oh my.
I turn to her and I'm like,
This guy's stupid.
Queen, fuck her up, all right? And then I am going to stand next to probably Diya, standing next to Diya,
Mhm.
and I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on one of the crystalline guards.
Okay. What type of saving throw is that?
Wait, does this work? It
We'll
does.
say there's
Okay.
a leftmost one and a rightmost one. Either way, they rolled a natural 18. So unfortunately,
Jesus.
you're told
It's
to
a
get
wait. This is a on the wisdom saving throw.
natural 18 plus their wisdom. Yeah. So
That's spicy.
yeah,
meatball.
unfortunately, not gonna do it. But as you
Yeah.
cast Shield of Faith on the Ember Queen, she looks to you and says, "Slay my daughter, slay my daughter." And something seems to crack in her facade.
Can I? She's not your daughter. This is no longer your daughter.
The Crystal Guards step forward. Their turn is next. They rolled a 7. So the first one is gonna make 2 attacks on Hedrover.
Oh
It
shit.
kind of like marches up.
He's got like no HP. He's literally got 3 HP. I think.
This is a 21 to hit.
Fuck. It hits.
7 points of piercing damage.
Yep. Down.
Down.
Fuck.
Second attack.
Oh no.
That's attacks with advantage when you're down.
It's an auto
right?
crit. If he's down, it's an
If
auto
he's down,
crit.
it's 2 death fails. Oh, okay. So 2 death fails, Hedrover. So 1 more, and you die.
Okay.
Next one is going to step up and attack Sylvia. That's a 13 to hit,
Miss.
and a
Question: Is it a flying guard?
No,
Because Sylvia's on the ceiling.
no. She
No,
came
I've
down
been
to
on
heal
the
Not
you.
ground
anymore.
because. I
Oh,
had to
that's right. You
go
healed
back
us. I'm
up.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sylvia, you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay. 5 points of what damage?
Piercing.
Okay. Can't absorb that element.
It is now the Blizzard King and Emperor Queen's turn. The Blizzard Queen, without saying another word, steps up to the Crystalline Guard and is going to make his... how many attacks is this? 2 longsword attacks. That is a miss. That's a miss. The Ember Queen is going to walk up and make hers.
Oh
That's
no.
a miss.
Oh my god.
That is a hit. These guys
Oh,
are
thank God.
crazy AC. So the Ember Queen is going to deal... Holy shit, your mom is broken, Addie.
Damn right.
That's fucking right, she is. That's where I got it from, baby.
Really low roll, unfortunately. So
Oh, my
Never
God,
mind.
they're
That's where I also got
jobbing.
it from.
8 points of damage to the guard on the left. And now they are both going to use their presence abilities. So the Ember Queen is going to attempt to frighten all of these people. One of the guard fails, and Senka fails. So the Ember Queen goes, "Get back!" There's a blast of fire. Senka and one of the Crystalline guards cannot get any closer to her. She stands between Hedrover and them. The Blizzard King is going to do his presence. Fail. Fail. Fail! A 1, a 3, and a 4. So they are all charmed. Disadvantage on checks and saves by the Blizzard King. Top of the order, Sylvia.
Okay. Sylvia's just gonna look to Eleanor and say, "Please, you've got to get Hedrover back up. You said you had a healing potion, right?" And then right after I say that, I'm not even gonna give her a chance to respond. I'm just gonna go in and try to make my 2 attacks on one of the guards.
Okay.
The dice ready, child. I'm stressed out. Okay. 56 plus 5. Okay, I feel like none of these are gonna hit. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Does a no, okay. Does a 17 hit?
17 just hits.
Okay. That's gonna be 7 points of
Okay.
damage.
We'll say you're attacking the one that the Ember Queen is already damaged.
Yes, let's do that. Let's say that. And I'm going to make the hit that connected.
Yep.
I'm going to use a superiority die, and I'm going to make one of those a distracting strike.
Okay. What saving throw is that?
That is
Wisdom?
no, that actually it's not there's
Just the
no
next
save. They
creature to
just
attack
yeah,
with
they
advantage.
just
Cool.
I also add damage to it by rolling one of my superiority die. So let me do that really quick. Okay, add 4 damage to that.
Nice. This
that I
Crystal
said
Guard is
before.
looking messed up. They look armored but not healthy.
And the next attack made on them has advantage.
Great. Okay. Is that your whole turn?
Yes.
Okay. It's Senka's turn. She's hovering in the air. Her head cracks to look over at Eleanor. Sister, 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 sister. And she's going to cast Chill Touch on you.
Yeah, she's gonna try.
The natural 20.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
That hits.
Okay. Chill Touch
I
is a
need more ivory talon.
D12, right? Let me see. Chill Touch is a... Oh, it's a D8. Okay. So it's going to be 20 points of damage to Eleanor.
I'm out.
No.
God.
You didn't heal Hedrover yet. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I couldn't do it, okay?
That's Senka's whole
it's
turn.
not your fault.
That's Senka's whole turn. She no longer has the ice spell. Diya, you have 2 unconscious friends, one of them with 1 death save remaining.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah.
Don't go for me, man. I've got a lot of saves. There's also a potion on my body if anyone wants to run over to my body and grab it from me.
You know what I'm saying? Like potion.
All right, Hedrover. I mean, I was going to try.
I believe you, probably.
Diya is standing there with 7 hit points. He's looking across the battlefield. He sees Eleanor, the person who, more than anything, of the stories that he grew up with, he wants the kiss of a princess. He wants the princess's favor. And
so
of all the ways to earn it,
Oh my
this
God.
moment, this pivotal instance, this would be it. And then he thinks about what he just said to the Ice King and the Ice Queen. Of the 2 people, of the trials that he's been through to this point, of the 2 people that he would truly trust despite the shortcomings and despite everything that he's been through. He turns to Hedrover and casts a 2nd level Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Oh, my heart.
Put in the chat, bros before hoes. Am I right?
Yeah.
How much did that heal for? You are a bro, Eleanor. You are a bro.
My boy, that is 11 plus 4, so that's at 15 HP.
Hedrover, you shoot up with 15 HP. You see Diya standing over you.
I
Diya-
like wipe blood off the corner of my mouth and I go like, you know I'm not kissing you for that, right?
that would make me highly uncomfortable, but thank you.
Thank you. I appreciated it.
Go save your girlfriend.
Oh, you mean like the other? Oh, I was like, I'm not really down for you. You can
Yeah,
handle that.
yeah. Your shield of faith kind of dropped, so you should go
It's not
do your.
you fucking
you
idiots.
you should go do your boot. Oh, right! Ha! Adventure.
All right. Diya, anything else you're doing this turn?
I think that's all. I
Unless you
don't have any.
bonus action spells.
Yeah, I don't. So that's
Alright.
it for me.
All right.
Tell you what, Diya is going to use his movement to move in front of Eleanor's body and stand there like a shield.
Okay.
Sick.
Eleanor, make a death saving throw. Roll a d20.
Don't roll on that
I
one.
can't do guidance for that, right? That's not a guidanceable
No.
thing. It's not a check.
It's
Okay.
also not your turn, unfortunately.
Oh, right. I thought. What am I thinking?
19.
Hey.
That's one save. 2 more and you're stabilized.
How do I do this on here? Oh, there we go.
All right, now it's going to be Hedrover's turn.
Okay. I walk over to Eleanor and cast Spare the Dying, so you are stabilized.
Nice.
That's my bonus action, and then for my regular action, I'm. You said before that the one of the crystalline figures that base wisdom of 18, right?
Are you
Or
asking
did you
his
say-
AC?
Did you say no for the when I did the wisdom save before? Did you say that it was 18 in
it
total?
rolled an 18 on the
Okay.
die, so therefore it made that save.
Okay.
No matter what your DC is, it's gonna beat that.
Okay.
With 18.
Okay. I'm gonna try to cast Hold the Dead on the crystalline figure that's been damaged already.
Okay. Save and throw. Natural 2.
Okay,
not
that's
do it.
gonna
Roll that damage.
be 2d12.
Yep, because it has that damage, so it'll do that extra
no
damage.
whammies, no whammies.
Big boys, 19
my
damage.
days of
Hedrover, how do you
yore.
want to do this?
All right, I put the bell directly like on top of its dome piece, and it rings in like this huge shatter. The head fucking breaks off into little bits and pieces.
Mm-hmm. The crystalline head explodes, and it falls to the ground. You see that deep within the green crystal that its body is made of, you can see hints of a remaining spinal cord and blood vessels.
Ew.
These things might have used to be mortal. All right. It's the other crystal guard's turn, who is feared by the Ember Queen and cannot approach, so it's going to attack her.
Oh, I sent it to
So one
Eleanor,
hit
not everybody.
and 1 miss. It's going to deal 7 points of damage to the Ember Queen. She takes that spear into the shoulder, and even though she's quite bloodied from fighting the king, she's like, this is nothing! And then she starts attacking him. Hit. Hit. And hit.
Oh my god.
So that is going to be... Sorry, I gotta do a bit of math. I think I might have to pull out the dice roller because the Ember Queen is going to deal 60, 10 plus 68 fire.
Oh my fucking
That's my go.
Plus 9.
void.
Got it.
Wow.
Mama.
These are like CR like 12 creatures or something like that. Some are Eldrin.
Gave the right shield of faith to the right person. Now it's gone, but you know.
It's fine.
6, 10 plus 6d8 plus 9. Good job.
So
In one round, the Ember Queen with a blazing sword goes Tanjiro Hino Kamikaze. Yeah!
Oh, here we
Like
fucking-
fire obliterates this guard, dealing 56 damage between attacks.
Ooh, my queen.
Wow.
And
Eleanor coughs up blood in her little stage. She goes, I got it.
Wow, somehow Sylvia's not attracted to that. That's crazy.
And what? And all that remains.
I told you I'm gonna roll every time.
All that
I'm
remains.
like enamored by the Ember Queen right now.
All that remains is the undead Senka. It is the Blizzard King's turn. He tentatively reaches for his longbow, his hand trembling. Cannot attack his daughters. He cannot do anything right now. Sylvia, it's your turn.
I'm
Are
going.
you trying to tell us something with that, Addy?
I want HP.
So Senka's the only one left, right?
Senka's the only one left.
Okay. I'm just going to turn to. Can I speak to the Blizzard King as a free action before I make my
Absolutely.
face? Okay. I'm just gonna turn to him and say, "Listen, all right. I know you don't want to do what you have to do, but that's not your daughter anymore. And if you don't do what's right, all of this is gonna be gone." And then I turn back and I try to make 2 attacks against her.
She's floating in the air.
It's just her body.
I'm a satyr, baby. I can jump 20 feet up
All
in the
right,
air. It's nothing to me.
all right.
It's nothing to me. And then I'm going to probably miss one of them, but maybe hit the second one. 13 plus 8 is 21.
And the other?
The other was a fucking 3 on the dice. That
All right,
shit.
so yeah, 21 hits. Roll that damage.
I rolled 6 on both of the damage die in case I hit both.
Okay.
That would have been crazy. So that's gonna be 11 damage.
Woo, nice.
Oh wait, hold on. Would I? Okay, so just for reference, the attacks that were made by the Ember Queen, were they weapon attacks?
Yes, they were.
And you didn't roll advantage on those, or add 4 damage to them, right? Because of the distracting strike that I made my last turn.
It wouldn't have mattered. It exploded it.
Okay, so then can I use that for damage, or does it not work like that?
No, unfortunately, it doesn't work.
Okay,
like that.
okay.
It's only on the same target.
Oh, true. Yeah, this is a totally different prison. Makes perfect
Yeah.
sense. Okay. Anyhow, 11 damage.
Nice. You're gonna take
and
2d6 falling damage unless you have a way to mitigate that.
Would I take 2d6 fall damage?
He can jump 20 feet.
Yeah,
so-
I can just land. I did that in episode 1 against the sequels.
Let's go callbacks.
You can jump.
I also
but
am
you
going to
don't-
use
Okay.
another superiority die to do another distracting strike,
Okay.
so that she
Julian.
will take more. What you
Oh,
call
yes.
it?
Thank
Oh
you.
my god. Okay. Fuck yeah. That's an extra 8 damage for a total of 19 damage.
19.
and she
Whoa.
has
Jesus
against
Christ, Sylvia.
She has to what?
Yeah. Next attack against her has advantage.
Okay, great. Ignore me while I'm out of focus. Senka's going to take her turn again. She's gonna attack Eleanor.
No! Fuck!
You are stabilized.
Diya's also in front of her, depending on what
It's-
attack she
it's
does, I
it's
guess.
chill touch. It's just
Oh, fucking.
120 foot range.
Oh,
skeletal.
God. Oh,
not
this is
it's not a
this is-
protectable thing.
Alright.
This is very bad.
Uh,
Very bad things are happening.
You fail 2 death saves, Eleanor.
Oof.
Okay.
I gotta do this bullshit again.
Diya, it's your turn. Eleanor's on deck.
Oh my
me.
god, her fucking last death save is no, dude.
It's Dia's turn again.
Yes, it is.
Oh, wait, I'm after Elder. Fuck!
There's a potion on me, Diya. There's a potion on my body.
Dia looks at everything,
Oh my god. This shit.
looks at it, looks at his last second level spell slot, takes Eleanor's hand, and kisses it and casts second level cure wounds.
All right. How much HP?
You
did
could have
shoot up by?
saved the spell.
Hedrover's watching like, this is so unnecessary.
Just
You
like,
cast
hey,
it like-
is he
hey,
having an
hey,
inner
to be
monologue
fair-
right now?
To be fair, I thought about like actually kissing him, but I'm like, that's a little bit rapey, so we'll just kiss the hand.
Oh, Jesus.
But I like that. I like that.
You can kiss my
Eleanor
hand.
passed out, close to death, appreciated it.
All right. How much does she
That
do
is
by?
going to be 14 health.
Eleanor, you have 14 health. It's your turn.
Hedrover's like, you can kiss my fucking hand.
All right, we're not fucking around anymore,
also-
bitches.
Your
She
sister
wakes
is
the fuck
Floating in
up.
the air, undead.
She
Still
wakes.
blasting things. You specifically.
If you will you let me speak so
What?
I can wake the fuck up?
What are you talking about? Say it again.
So she wait, so she how far away is my sister? Because she's in the air,
She's
but how
hovering
far
20
away?
feet in the air, probably no more than 30 feet away from you. We'll say 20.
Oh. Okay. So we're just gonna like do a really sweet big boy fireball.
Okay.
Do a little DC save.
Okay. 15.
No, dear sister.
Oh, it
For the second
begins. This is how it starts.
17.
What did he do?
17 plus 9, 26. 1 second. 26.
All good. 86 is a lot of dice to roll.
32. One more roll, baby.
32 already.
One more
What?
roll. 40 HP. And she's not done. Don't even speak, Julian.
I
I don't
mean,
want to hear it.
Brother, you're
I mean,
going
how do
with
you
the
want to
Ember
do this,
Queen.
Eleanor?
we're not done yet. She is fucking laying it in. She is awake. She is fiery. Her eyes are ablaze. Her hair is completely red. We're going for it. And then just like a really, really soft touch, or no. I look at Diya and I go, "Are you willing?"
Diya bows his head back down with her hand. Yes, my lady.
And she has done it again. She has imbued Diya with the power of dragon's breath, the power of fire, the one and only Diya. Open your mouth.
Ooh, what the fuck?
I don't think Dragon Breath happens on your turn. I think it happens on Diya's turn.
Oh,
You
really?
give him the power to. I let it happen last time because we missed your turn.
Oh.
I think you give him.
No,
the
it
power.
happens immediately. It lasts for a minute.
All right.
Like
Mhm.
he's just like
Yeah.
breathing
All right.
shit for
So
a minute.
that's a fail. So how much damage is this?
15.
65
Oh.
Diya
damage.
and Eleanor, how do you want to do this?
You're gonna bring me along for the ride, Diya? I'll take your hand.
You
I'm
killed
ready.
her before the dragon's breath, by the way. He gave
Yeah.
you the how you want to do
Yeah.
this before the dragon's breath.
Yeah.
Like a dead kid.
And then you were like, I'm not done. She had 30
she-
HP. Now she's mega
I
dead.
feel like she's holding Dia's hand and she comes back up. Dia sees this and he's like expecting a kiss, and all of a sudden this power runs through him and he has his mouth like slightly open. And also he feels the power start resonating. He goes, "Oh shit!" and turns. It's just
Like
like
you
that
just
meme.
throw
With oh.
Eleanor looking incredibly majestic, her hair being blown back by her own fire attack as she blasts Senka's undead body. Camera pans sideways to Diya, who's like, ah! As she's just shoot the whooping. Yeah, literally.
That's the one.
Dragon's breath.
Oh my god.
And Senka, Eleanor's sister, turned undead by this magic, starts smoldering before she once again hits the ground in front
Oh my god.
of
Did we
the
make her into ashes
Ember
at
Queen,
least?
Blizzard King.
Sylvia's just gonna immediately turn to Hedrover and say,
All right, what do we have to do to make sure she doesn't fucking get back up again?
Wait, is she Ash? Did you say that or no?
She is mostly ash. She's not getting back up.
Can Eleanor just very, very quickly and abruptly walks over to the ashen body and just puts a dagger to where the throat would be, just in case.
Okay. Eleanor,
It doesn't say a word.
you step over to your sister wordlessly. Slink a dagger into what's left of her chest. She does not move any further.
I have a question.
Mhm.
This may be a terrible idea, but Sylvia's feeling some type of way right now. Is the Blizzard King, does he still appear to be in shock?
He absolutely does.
I'm
I-
going to slap him. Sylvia's
Also,
going to slap the Blizzard
I
King.
didn't roll for wild magic.
Yeah, roll a d20. You as long as it's not a 1.
Okay. Just letting you know. I just was like, wait a second,
Just be
baby.
responsible.
Oh, well, it was a natural one for a d20.
Wait, isn't
Yeah.
that a surge?
Yeah, that's a surge.
But you actually rolled the natural
Yeah,
one.
that's
Yep,
a surge.
I did.
Yeah, that's a surge.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
That's a surge.
You gotta be kidding.
Well, let's resolve that before the
Dia is
slap.
currently holding Eleanor's hand, so
Yeah.
what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
This is.
All right.
All
Roll
right.
that d100, Addy.
This
Oh, honey,
is-
we're going. It's a
You got-
75.
God,
75.
you're kidding me.
You
Oh, cool.
You glow with
Well-
bright light in a 30-foot radius. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until the end of its next turn. So Diya, you're like, oh god! As Eleanor just briefly bursts with energy.
Honestly,
Wait, that's
perfect.
actually hilarious.
blinded
Because
by
that
the
means-
light.
That means I literally slapped the Blizzard King, and suddenly he just is.
Eleanor
Diya's like,
blinks like a
light.
nightlight.
Wait, Sylvia, slap him again. See what happens.
Dia's like,
Everyone's just blind for like
She's
a
like,
little
my
bit.
lady, my lady, your beauty is truly blinding, but please stop.
Sorry, mother. Sorry, father. I guess we know who the best daughter was this whole time.
The
Do I
Ember
bring him
Queen,
out of his
the
shop?
Ember Queen looks to you, Eleanor, and goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And then she leaves.
Oh,
What's wrong with you? You didn't realize your own daughter was undead for months.
Sylvia, what were you doing?
I was saying, I slapped the Blizzard King to try to bring him from his shock.
Why?
Did that bring him from his shock?
Why would you lay hands on me, mortal?
Because your entire kingdom, this whole place, almost got decimated because you weren't willing to do what you needed to do. And as a mortal, I put my life and the lives of my friends on the line for you, and I don't know shite about you or any of what you've got going on here. You remind me of why I left the Feywild in the first place, because you're so caught up in all of your bureaucracy that you can't do what's right.
You tell him.
I spit on his shoes.
Whoa, okay.
Whoa.
That's a little much.
Whoa.
Eleanor also spits on her father's shoes.
We're about to get TPK'd.
That's what you get for being an awful father for 20 years.
I didn't say anything. I just did the spit, and that's about enough of that.
The Blizzard King drops his sword, drops his bow, looks to you, Sylvia, looks to you, Eleanor. I am worthy of all your scorn and more. And then he walks over to the remains of Senka, kneels down beside it. Please, give me a moment. Alone.
Is there like a vase or any sort of container nearby?
Yeah, sure.
I'll just grab it.
One.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna grab it, put it next to him, and walk out. And as I walk out, I walk by the throne and give it a little pat.
Alright. Eleanor exits. And this is a great opportunity to take a break.
Oh my
We'll wrap up the
God.
session when we're back. See y'all soon!
Bye.
And welcome back. We're diving back in. Eleanor has stormed off. The Blizzard King stands over the dead body of his daughter, realizing that all of this was not his own choosing, that he was manipulated by someone else. Eleanor has stormed off. What did the three of you do?
I walk over to the Blizzard King and Druidcraft Sinka's name onto the urn that was left behind by Eleanor, and just kneel with him silently.
Okay. And you know Sylvan, so it's in nice little Fey language down the side as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also gonna walk over to the Blizzard King
Mm-hmm.
and tell him it's the job of the living to carry on the wishes of the dead, and then I kneel next to him.
Diya?
Diya's gonna jog up to Eleanor.
Okay.
Well,
Fucking Michael.
And he's actually gonna put his hand out, touch her shoulder, and turn around, and I'm not really good at this whole talking thing. Your family seems really hard. Like there's a lot going on there. Like my parents loved me, so it was great, but this is kind of out of my wheelhouse.
Oh, but my parents love me.
Yes, and I guess that's my point, is your parents love both of you, and while that may not have been your sister the past couple of months, your parents, look at your father. He loved her, and I'm sure your mother did too. And the two of you just become projections of the both of them, and the fighting between the two of them. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I know your sister's gone, but maybe you shouldn't be so hard on her memory, because the memory of her present is not reflective of the memory of the past. Maybe you are the answer between your parents, and they both love you, and perhaps they're both deserving of your love. But I'm not you. I don't know your story, so I could be completely off base, but my parents always told me, if there's something wrong, you talk about it. I guess that's all I had to say. I'm sorry. And Diya's gonna walk away.
No.
Okay, then he walks away.
Well, all right. Well, Eleanor definitely stands there for a bit. She definitely contemplates everything that he just said, as I was just contemplating. She looks back, like looks forward to her mom, looks backward at her dad, and slowly walks back to her dad, and like squats down next to him, or kneels down next to him, looks at him. If he looks at her back, does he look at her back?
He's still kneeling, facing Senka.
Okay, well, she looks at him, and so she picks up the little container that she put down there and that Sylvia wrote Senka's name on, and just kind of slowly with magic starts like a little dusting. She slowly starts dusting her sister into the container.
Oh god.
Such bad phrasing. I'm sorry, it made me laugh.
Dusting your sister into
Also,
the
the-
vase.
Well, no, it was more
like whistle while you
but with
work
magic,
style.
so it's not done with hands. But
Hi ho.
okay. To make it better, she does like some sort of a very light, soft gust cantrip to make it pretty to go into the container.
So you're vacuuming.
Fuck! Does Dad like this, Julian? Does my father enjoy this?
Staring at the ground, his eyes rotate up to face you, his head doesn't, and he just says, "You've never been the tactful one." But, and then he stands up. "You girls were my whole world. I'm just glad that we didn't lose you too."
I'm glad I didn't lose you, Father. And I mean, not to make a sour moment even more sour, but it does seem that there is a bigger evil that has infested our lands than your misfortune with Mother, whatever that has to
Indeed.
deal with. Y'all can deal with that on your own.
I was being manipulated, and I feel so utterly ashamed.
But, Father, you thought you were, well, I don't know if you actively thought, but you were being manipulated by your daughter, who actually wasn't your daughter, so it's understandable. And then she places a little, just slight hand on her father's hand, gives him just a little corner smile.
He just breathes slowly and says, "I'm going to renounce my title as Archfey. And
But,
no, it will be yours." And then he leaves.
Father, I love
Oh.
that so much for you. But as you know, as my father and watching me grow up, you know I'm not really super versed in the winter realm as much. So I don't know if that is the right choice for now. At least, I don't know if I'm strong enough
You can
to do what
learn.
you do.
I can be at your side. I can give my strength to you. And you can rule the realm of winter.
Okay, well then, okay. Well, Well, what about Mother? Mother's I don't want to say much older than me, but a little older than me, and there's no one else to take her place. So who's gonna take Mother's place?
She can. Your mother did nothing wrong. Your mother was correct, wholly correct in this situation. I am stepping down. You are taking my place. Will you accept it?
Can I talk to Mother about it?
We can decide tomorrow.
Oh, thank goodness. That makes the weight off my shoulders much better. I think we all deserve a snack, Chef. I'm a little hungry. Father, you look ghastly. Don't you want some flame roasted chicken or icy hot Brussels sprouts?
What the fuck are we talking
He
about?
starts walking away in the middle of your monologue.
I see hot Brussels sprouts. Are you
What the
dead ass?
hell?
And
The flavor profile
would-
in my mouth right now is literally icy hot and Brussels sprouts. And
Yeah.
I do not like it.
Yeah, that's like
It's
yeah.
not what I was going
That's
for.
like
but
antifreeze. Yeah, nice.
It's not the flavor I had in my mouth.
Mm. Mamma
It's
mia,
so-
my
Sylvia-
compliments.
spicy.
Sylvia definitely had to like stifle a laugh to be respectful when Eleanor said icy hot Brussels sprouts.
Nice.
My mother's specialty, everyone.
You're lucky I love your mother.
your
Definitely relate.
Hedrover, you
but
haven't
being
tried
the
her
tactful
cuisine
one.
yet. I don't think you love her just yet.
Oh, hello. I mean, what?
We're
I'm saying
like
she's a bad
maybe
cook.
5 seconds
I don't-
outside of almost
beggars can't
dying.
be
Can you
choosers.
pull your head out of your ass, please?
I guess.
you
Well-
four are alone in the castle.
Well, we are alone in the castle.
And alive. Fancy that, because I tell you what, I was not entirely sure we were going to make it. It was there was a moment there, and none of you are going to remember it because you were all unconscious, where I was the only one standing sentinel. as
Remember
a
when I died a
gigantic sword.
second time?
It was that was not. It's not my favorite thing to
Not
happen.
me neither.
I failed the both of you. I should have been there.
No.
Oh, Hedrover, you
Don't-
did a
this- it's
great
not-
This
job.
is the second time, third time, fourth. How many times have I died? Or almost died?
Hedrover, Fae are very tricky creatures, and I don't know where I'm gonna go with that, but you are way better than being tricky. So don't worry, once you're out of this forsaken land, I promise you will do wonders.
Your dinner bell thing did wonders again. I don't think you should keep beating yourself up, Hedrover.
I'm only good at maiming.
That's a pretty good
that-
thing to be good
That's
at.
a
as pirate.
pretty. I want to protect you people.
You do protect us by taking the fall, both of us. We wanna
Hedrover,
keep these two on the up and up. They're not as robust as we are.
I am pretty robust.
There you go.
Thank you, Sylvia.
and you
You're
know
robust
how to
too.
heal us.
All right. Well, don't call me robust. My figure is. I'm
Beefy?
no.
I'm
very.
Hedrover.
I'm.
Your life.
Hedrover,
Thank
or
you. I like
Eleanor.
that. I like life.
Eleanor grabs Hedrover's hand and just a little bit more towards the ear. Hedrover, I just wouldn't call anyone besides a very muscular man beefy. No one truly enjoys that.
People not like being called
description.
beefy. I'm out of the game for a while. Is it not? Do people not like beefy? Is that not a thing?
Hedrover.
Like,
I
look at
think we need
beefy.
to have a
Right
little
on.
lesson about what people like to hear about themselves.
Hold on a tick. Where's Freddy, Ultimate Warrior, and Azalin?
Oh my god, where is the
They're
Ultimate
all
Warrior?
outside cleaning up.
So they're alive.
Oh, should we invite them to eat with us about this fire roasted chicken and our icy hot Brussels sprouts?
I maybe for the first one, but I'm just totally opting out to the second one. I'm not.
If you
I'm not a
want
fan
to
of the
win
last
my
one.
mother's love, you definitely have to
got
eat
it.
a whole plate full.
Oh, okay.
I'll have two. Please, I'm begging.
Flying back in, you see Rain, the fairy, one of the assistants to your mother. Lady Eleanor, it's Turnip. Come quick.
Where is he?
Oh no.
Turnip is being carried in by Bolt, the other fairy. Fairy in a green garb. Turnip is laying unmoving in Bolt's arms.
Oh my goodness! I
stood alone
used
against the
base
red
steps
caps.
to transport to him.
You transport. Turnip looks up at your face and goes, Turnip.
What does a perception check? What does he say?
He said turnip, didn't you listen?
Use your healing potion on
Oh
him.
yeah, no, I was about to say that. Can I just?
Yeah. Yeah. You douse this small fairy in the potion, and he slowly sits up and goes, Turnip. And Bolt says, things have been quite difficult in the Feywilds, Lady Eleanor. Shall we all let your comrades get some rest?
Yes, escort them to the room. Yes, fine.
Yes.
But
they taking
keep
food?
Turnip
Are they taking food to go?
with me.
Oh, okay.
What?
Are they taking food to go, or what's the plan?
I'm not going anywhere until I get a full fucking night's rest
Okay,
on your
They
tab.
can
Thank you
take
very
a
much.
whole buffet cart to the room with them and smother it on the walls if they want. How dare you ask these heroes?
Yeah, we.
I would
we-
never
have
do
some
that.
food
I
to
love
go.
her cooking. I would not smatter it on the wall.
Well, it's fate tradition in these lands. Do you know?
Yeah, you've actually, it's actually disrespectful if you don't throw it at the wall.
It's how they know that you've enjoyed it. So make sure to put the icy hot Brussels all over your walls, or my mother will be very displeased.
I will do anything she wants. I will throw them on the wall.
So what's everybody doing right now?
For the record, this entire time, Diya is in the corner frantically casting Find Familiar as a ritual spell, which in his current state takes an hour.
Oh no.
He is,
Oh,
he is a sleepy
no.
boy.
I would like to. Do I know where the Ember Queen went? Can I perception check to see the direction she went in? Because she just flat out
Yeah,
left,
she
right?
She just walked away.
That was gonna be my ask as well. I wanted to go talk to my mom.
I also want to talk to the mom.
Okay, well,
Me
what
and Eleanor
you
are
have
going.
to talk
You
about
can't
with
come with
my
us.
mom is different than what I have to talk
You-
about
you-
with my mom.
you
Hedrover.
all-
Not,
you-
not saying I'm going to do it, but that is the thing on my mind that you want to talk to the mom.
All-
That's all I
all
should
three of you-
clarify.
All three of you can meet on Eleanor's mother at the exact same moment.
What are you, Hedrover? What are you doing here?
Is there like any food near me?
Near you, she's outside.
I wish there was food near me.
Fucking
Oh, I have 1 day.
idiot.
I have 1 day's worth of rations left. I take my 1 day's worth of rations and like chuck it on the wall behind me and go like, "You're looking
We're
not beefy."
outside. What wall? A tree?
I look at Ember and say, "Madam, you're looking not beefy," and then like wink at Eleanor and then like smash the food on the wall.
Oh my god.
That is quite the way
She
to do that.
She looks to you, Hedrover. Are you a good listener?
The best,
All right.
probably.
All right, I need you to play therapist for about 3 hours. Is that all right?
3 hours? What the fuck?
I will be your ears, heart, and brain, and other. Yes.
I lean over to Sylvia and say she's a very tight planner.
Out of
I don't want to know anything about your mom's tight planning.
Oh, Jesus
That's what I meant. I
Christ!
don't know anything about my
Out of-
mother's tight planner.
out of volcanic rock, the Ember Queen raises a like slope
Oh, like an
couch that
arch.
she gets on. So it all started about 4,000 years ago when I was born.
I'm like stroking my long beard and being like, "Yeah."
My mother said I was small for an Eldrin. Right out of the womb, I said, well, she was too big for a bitch. And then she threw me
Sylvia.
down a cliff.
Let's
You let her know.
let's take a lap.
I think we should come back in 3 hours to talk to my
Yeah.
mother. Do
Let's
you want to go
get-
pick some berries?
I'd love to. Let's
Your
get
mom
the fuck out of
sounded.
here.
Your mom sounded beefy, by the way. Just
Oh
so
my-
Oh,
you know.
She was the beefiest.
Hell yeah.
I can only
probably.
think I'm trying to measure up to her.
I hate it. I hate it.
Well, I think you look beefy.
Sylvia, of course
That
she
means
wants
so
to be
much.
called beefy. Fuck me.
You know what? You're robust too.
Wow, you're the nicest
Why don't you
therapist
just call
I've
her
ever had.
fat while he's at it? Just call her fat and obese.
I don't know why I was having these sessions with Turnip before.
I got away with words, madam.
Turnip sick because he fucked my mom too much?
Addie, what do you think therapy is?
Call me Typhoid Mary, baby.
I mean, more. I think this is what my
Oh my
mom thinks
God.
therapy is.
Oh
My mom in this.
God.
in
She's
this
talking.
This is
campaign.
actual therapy.
She's talking. She lost her daughter.
Oh
What's
my
wrong with
God.
you?
Oh my
Well,
God.
Say the
I'm
turnip
actually
needs to
giving-
do this,
I'm
and turnip
helping.
is awesome. I can see her fucking turnip.
Hey, yo.
Holy shit. Oh, this fucking session is amazing. Holy shit.
I'm giving therapy.
Sylvia and Diya and Eleanor, what's happening?
Me and Eleanor just left after
We're on
all
a
that
walk.
shit
We're
started
walking
happening.
through the
just
forest. We're
walking
taking
through the
some
berries.
girl time.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's girl time, sure.
Oh,
God.
Diya's in the corner petting his ferret.
Actually, I do want to. While I'm with Eleanor, I do kind of want to check in with her a little bit. I just
Go
want
ahead.
to. Sylvia's just gonna say, you know, I know we've only known each other for like a short while, and you know, here we are, kind of saving your entire existence and way of life. It's kind of funny how that happens, but you know,
He is so funny.
how are you actually doing, Eleanor? I know you're a summer Eldrin and you're very like, you know, you've got all this bright disposition about you, but after all that's happened, I'm not gonna be your therapist. Let's make that clear. But I can be your sounding board, or if you feel up to it, you can be honest with me. I don't care, and you know, I'm Fae too, and I left my parents for a very similar reason, because I'm not a fan of all of this. It's so wasteful how the Fae treat each other when it comes to these hierarchies.
Especially that the moment that their daughter is in peril, truly in peril for once in their life, you know, they finally put down their own weapons. And I mean, it is a little tough right now. Yes. Especially now. I mean, you heard my father being like, I'm going to be the Ice Queen now. Me, the Ice Queen.
I don't think it'd be a good fit. And moreover, he shouldn't be trying to live vicariously through you. I feel like there's definitely more to unpack there, because he's just clearly not, I don't know, maybe he's not learned from his mistakes. He's just trying to make you feel Senka's shoes right away, and you don't want that.
And I don't. And I'm not saying, I do need to say there's no problem with the powers of the winter season. I do need to find more of a balance with it within myself, because I do come from both sides, both seasons. And right now I'm not really tied to either one until my father does let go of his ruling. And to be honest, I haven't chosen which season is really mine, even though I am obviously very outwardly spoken about summer. There's something very small in me that does want to explore the fun of winter a little bit, just to see what it's like, but not forever. I just need to get more acquainted with that power.
Yeah.
Before I make a decision.
Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
I think you should follow your heart, and I think you should try and find what's best for you, because I left home a long time ago because, you know, my mum is all about nobility. She's all about that bureaucracy bullshit that I was telling you about before. It's all very much about being a pillar in the Fae community, and I never cared about that. I was always so much more interested in what my grandma had to say about adventure and being out on the seas, and my mum did not like that. She hated it because, due to my grandma being so willing to go out and have her adventure, I guess it didn't give my mum the care that she wanted as a child, and she didn't want that for me, to the point where I was getting smothered and it didn't feel good. And I feel like I don't ever want to see that happen to anybody. And I think we're not at the whim of our parents, you know. We don't have to follow in their footsteps if we don't want to. And if that's not something you want to do, being the Blizzard Queen, then you don't have to. Even if you don't want to be the Summer Queen, even if you don't want to stay on this chunk of the Feywild, I think it's up to you to really figure out what Eleanor wants to do. And while you can respect their wishes, you didn't even make the choice to be here, you know? So the least they can do is give you the option to pave your own way.
You're right, Sylvia. I had the most brilliant idea. Do you want to hear it?
I'd love to.
All right, so I want to learn much more about my winter season side. And then once I have fully adapted that side of myself, I have two choices to make. Either I get to choose between being the Blizzard Queen or the Ember Queen, or when I get back up from my adventures, I take over both. I mean, balance is easy within one person. Of course.
You know, I think you might be onto something there.
I think it could be beautiful because obviously right now I don't have a really good balance between my summer and winter self, but if I can equal it out and be very safe with it and then take on that enormous power, I can easily balance summer and winter throughout the years. I think I could do it.
I think so too.
Thank you, Sylvia. It's much nicer talking to you. Just hearing someone out of this land, because obviously everyone here only knows summer and winter. There's nothing in between.
That's fair.
I think,
I'm glad to be of help.
and I think
Let's
at
head
about
back.
the 45-minute mark of your walk, you notice that Hedrover and the Ember Queen are gone.
Oh no.
Hedrover, make a performance check for me, please.
Oh no.
Woo!
13.
Unlucky 13, or is it a lucky
Hedrover's the
13?
first one in the campaign to get laid. No way.
I'm chased. I'm not waiting a
Also,
minute.
wait,
Do I
wait.
get to say
Eleanor
this?
looks at Sylvia and goes, "This is why I said that earlier." And then she just walks inside. Gets a
Wait,
whiskey.
do I get a say in this?
Um,
I'm chased.
The Ember Queen closes the door to her room in the spire. Hedrover, you're with her. She's like, all right, what's your deal?
My deal. What's the? I don't really do. I don't have a deal.
How old are you? It's unclear.
Fuck. Divide by probably 19. I lost a
19.
couple years, but I don't think it's real years. I think it's just wrinkle years. I think 19.
You ever been laid?
Me and my girlfriend we're I'm kind of on my own. I'm waiting for her to waiting.
Okay. So you're kind of not available right now? This is really embarrassing.
Emotionally, I'm available,
It's
but
really
physically, I'm
embarrassing
not.
for me. Well, that's
I'm sorry, this is a queen? Hedrover?
I'm gonna like kiss her on the cheek and say, "Wait for me in a couple years."
Queen's gonna wait for you, Hedrover? Sure.
In the Feywild, that's no time in the world.
Won't be any time for me either.
Yes, Malik?
After Sylvia notices that Hedrover leaves, Sylvia would like to knock on the Ember Queen's door.
Can I say one more thing to the Ember Queen before this happens?
Yeah.
Can I do? I feel like I should give her a little bit more context.
Yeah. She's about to have you leave.
Ember Queen, is there something else I can? Look, okay. Not that you're not great and all, but okay, look, my girlfriend is a lot of trouble, and I don't know what to do about it, and it drives me crazy every single day, and I feel like a failure.
Oh, I know people like you. You know, the Blizzard King and I once had moments like that. Fiery passion vanishes after thousands of years sometimes.
Not like that kind of trouble.
There
She's
was
in
a-
like mortal danger.
There was a time.
Oh.
You
When
hear a
he-
soft gagging in the distance.
There was a time when he was being besieged by strange little creatures. 5 legs.
Oh.
5-legged weird little things. I dove in and protected him.
Uh-huh.
We made love for 2 years.
I think the thing you're telling me is that Passion should be my guide and I should protect her and have sex for 2 years?
I don't know. I wasn't listening to you. I'm a terrible listener. Sure.
You,
But
you
you're-
see down the hall just flame, like fiery flames, and also just the noise of. Sorry, Sylvia.
Ember Queen, I just want to say this is the farthest I've been with virtually anybody, and I'll never forget it.
Where is your girl now?
That's a complicated question.
Can you find her?
Yes. I don't know how to save her.
Then I have no more help for you.
You gave me all the help I need, Ember Queen.
Sylvia. Who is Hedrover talking about? Who is this mystery girl?
Bye,
I've
Hedrover.
got no idea, but I'm gonna go see if he wants to tag me in.
Oh, sick! Yeah, go in. Go get tagged in.
And then I'm just gonna, and I'm only doing this because, as I said, I routinely roll to see if Sylvia's attracted to things. And I rolled a nat 20 on the Ember Queen, so
Oh!
I'm just gonna walk into the room and say, "All right, Queen, Your Majesty, if you will."
Has Hedrover left?
I'm still here.
I think we got about an hour before dinner's ready. She's literally like stretching. You want to break a sweat?
You're absolutely gonna have to roll a persuasion check, Sylvia.
I'm
Because
more
if it was
than
a
willing to.
disadvantage,
Yeah,
because
with
I'm like,
disadvantage.
I literally
Hedrover has
playing
no
you.
idea.
Not only am I proficient,
You
So
hear
you're that
the
rash
lightest
still?
gag. There's no throw up yet, just air gags in the
Sylvia,
distance.
did you get that rash sorted out though? That's like
And
I
it
don't
gets,
know if that's contagious.
I
It gets a
don't
little-
have a rash.
it gets a little colder in the hallway. Little snowflakes.
That is
As I-
a 17.
With,
On
with
disadvantage?
Oh, it's disadvantage. Why do I have
disadvantage. Yeah,
disadvantage?
Because Hedrover spoke to her for 45 minutes and you didn't.
It's understandable. That's
and I'm talking about
understandable.
rashes.
But hey, I
don't
thought she
think
said
the- I don't
time
think the
wasn't really a
rash-
thing.
Okay, 16. It's one less.
What else can you turn into? Hedrover, get out of here.
What the fuck?
So sorry, the whole hallway becomes ice as you see me collapse into the hallway. Just and the magic just flows throughout the whole corridor, let's say, into all ice.
Well, there we go.
I feel like I did something wrong and something right at the same time. I can't tell. which one.
did everything right.
Her
This-
vomit's
this
definitely
episode is
sparkly,
everything.
Hedrover.
Oh,
Your what?
Her vomit is
amazing.
sparkly. Just
Oh,
Fae stuff. You're learning a lot about Fae today.
You
That's
should.
great.
I
Oh.
gotta sit down somewhere. I feel like I did something wrong and something right, and I think the right thing is better than the wrong thing. But I still wanted to do the wrong
Secured the
thing.
first
You know
layer
what?
of the campaign. Victory
You know what,
tonight.
Hedrover? I feel the same exact way as you right now.
Being chased was a good idea, right? That's a strong choice, right? Right?
Hedrover, do you want to go have a glass of mead?
Is meat alcoholic?
Oh, honey. She gets serious. It's the most alcoholic.
The first time for everything. Sure, why not?
All right.
Oh my god.
You all
We
go
head towards the-
downstairs.
The palace bar.
Yep. Have yourselves a lovely dinner. Diya, your ferret is back. Azalin claps you on the back. Good to see you all right.
Yeah, that kind of hurt. This adventuring thing is a lot more painful than I thought it'd be.
Yes. Fighting is a path that's very difficult to escape from. I think as you grow older, you will have to make a choice with whether or not it's something that you wish to continue following.
Zaylan, I just want to help people.
And you can help people in many ways. I think it's just worth mulling over. Do you always want to be on the front lines? Do you want to heal? Do you want to invent? Can you do it all? I'll say that I picked fighting myself a long time ago. And I don't know if it was the right decision.
Diya thinks about that one. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But now I have a family, but now I guess I have an extended family that I have to think of outside of myself.
And just keep in mind, they're also thinking of you. So you want to keep yourself safe as well.
I'm sure Sylvia's thinking of me right now.
You hear a lion's roar.
Ah. Jesus Christ. Could be worse. Could be like a horse whinny or something.
And then a bear's roar.
Oh!
And then an ape.
Oh!
How many wild shapes does Sylvia have?
She's an archmage. She's souping me up. Who knows?
Whoa! Sheesh.
I'm not going to ask about that, but I just want to make sure you're all right, Diya.
Ask about what?
Nothing.
Okay. I mean, I have my favorite friends, so I'm better.
Can I just lighten the mood away from weirdness by doing a sweet little gust on the ferret so he flies in the air for a little bit to feel weightless and just happy and giggly? Very soft, very soft gust. Just like more of like a tickle gust.
Is this like a air sphere hamster ball?
Yes, yes, he is.
Oh my god!
Like it tickles his belly if he's like relaxed on it, but then if like he's on his back, he's like, ooh.
All right, he started like he's running on the air and just like running around the room, and then he's like spinning around it as it's going.
Is that okay? But I mean, if he has to do a strength check, it's 16.
Oh no, he willingly accepts.
All right. So, as things all wind down, you all eventually make your way to a place of rest, a place of food. Everyone can mark off a long rest for themselves.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
That hurt.
God.
I'm out of spell slots. I'm out of everything.
Everyone reconvenes, says their good nights. The Blizzard King goes off to his kingdom. The Ember Queen is there.
Yikes.
Wait, so I can't.
What about the structural damage to the fucking like? Is there just like a giant hole in the fucking castle?
No, there's magic.
It's pretty. Things are pretty messy. It's gonna take a few days.
There's
to clean.
magic. Nah.
Addie, what were you
There's
asking?
magic.
Oh, I mean, it was kind of like before they both left. I don't know. I just wanted. No, like they left. It's all good.
Sure. Whatever happens, you can resolve the next day. You all wake up. Sylvia, Ember Queen's not having a sleepover with you. Not her style.
Yeah, I
right
figured.
now. So you wake up in your own little guest room, and as you all start to make your way downstairs, you are greeted by your crewmates, ferret friends. Azalin, Wheeler, Farah, and you can see through the window of your hovercraft. You do see Liren is once again tied up in the back seat.
Nice.
Right.
Oh.
Well, I believe the ship is fixed, and Wheeler nods. Yep. Was able to figure out the sparkly stuff. Got some crazy little magic powering the Magitech now. Should be even better than before. I think I've also found some nice herbs to get you all some healing potions. Make sure you guys don't take as much hits as you did this time.
I'm dead.
Wait, do I get some healing potions as well?
Are you coming with us, Eleanor?
Vomit. Sorry, my tummy has been very unsettled since yesterday. Sylvia, you know, I witnessed a lot.
That's fair. That's fair.
But, I mean...
My lady, aren't you going to become an archfey?
Is that not an open invitation?
Oh, it's absolutely open.
I mean, Sylvia knows, I'm not very versed in the winter realm, and I was thinking that before I even considered becoming the Blizzard Queen, I would have to, have to gain that power more and have to decide, or, I'll tell you the three of you later, but I just need to learn more about myself and, if the invitation is real.
I think at this point, Freddy the Korid kind of steps up and goes, "Well, little lady, seems like you're deciding your own destiny here. If you're okay with meeting less times a month, then yeah, that's totally something that could happen."
Freddy,
I forgot that's his power. I
The
always forget
metachorid.
that's his thing.
excuse me? Your name is Freddy again?
Huh? No, that's just the name you guys gave me.
Oh, right. Correct.
That's
So
correct.
you, Freddy, though, you're going to stay here,
I'm
right?
sticking around, yeah.
tell
Good.
you
Then
what.
I have a very important thing for you, Freddy.
What's that?
So as you can tell, my parents are going through a very messy divorce, and I just think you would be great for them to both talk to. And you guys know comedy. Oh, Ultimate Warrior, you know comedy the best, don't you?
Whack, 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 whack. He opens his mouth really wide, and a second Korid crawls out of his mouth.
Oh God, fuck no.
That's right, Ultimate Warrior. Tag team.
I do a mold earth and make a butt out of dust. And there's no real hit or DC
Yeah.
save.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I
you
make
do
a
it.
butt and I do a fart of fire like this.
That's what it is.
The whistle was in there.
I feel like you're trying to tell me something. What's-
You would think it's funny. It's almost like charcoal coming out of the,
I understand.
end.
I understand the humor. I just feel like you're asking something of me. Are you asking to play divorce therapist for your parents?
Yes, I am. As you can tell, they're very, very fragile, powerful beings. And if I'm not here, and my sister is definitely not here, other beings from not our land could take over. And I'm saying, Freddy, I trust you. And if I come back here, Freddy, when I am more powerful, in control of summer and winter, and they are not happy to go into retirement, oh, Freddy, you will be out of the seasons.
Oh, you're of no threat to me, but yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Eleanor, tell you what. I don't want us to well, first of all, I don't want you to think that I would think that you coming along with us would be jockeying our stees. But I do think that perhaps, if you were to take a bit of a sabbatical adventure on your own, just to sow your royal fey oats, as it were, if we happen to come across each other on our own separate adventures, perhaps it's a very fortuitous adventure that we find ourselves on. But I do think, and I don't believe that the rest of us here would have any contrary opinions, but you're absolutely, in my eyes, an honorary member of the Ferret Friends working title.
If I ever run across you, I won't ignore you,
Oh, good.
I suppose. Depending on how you'll greet me, of course. You know how
with the
important I
deepest
am in this
bow
land
you've
now.
ever seen, Your Highness.
Oh, Sylvia, stop it. She pats her hand and giggles.
Nauseating.
Gives a little head onto the shoulder. The most physical affection you've seen out of anyone.
Oh, wow.
I mean, me giving it to out the three of you.
Right, right.
Of course.
Well, I guess we're off then.
Farah, your chemist? She doesn't really have an official role. Goes,
What does Farah do?
That's fair to do.
Honestly, the most, because the
Alright.
ship would have been fucked if it weren't for her.
All right, y'all. Ship's fixed. Say your goodbyes. We'll get going. Is little Missy coming with us, or is she doing her own thing? Gonna find us later. What's the deal?
A little bit column A, a little bit column B.
Yeah, that doesn't help me at all. Just get in the ship if you're leaving.
Okay, great. And then I hop in the ship and start petting Lyran's head.
I'm going to kill all of you. Just you wait.
I know, I missed you too.
Azalin looks to Hedrover. You holding up all right?
I walk towards the Ember Queen, and then walk directly past her towards Freddy, the Ultimate Warrior, and the Ultimate Warrior 2, who is appropriate named Rey Mysterio.
What?
And I put them all in a huddle, and I say, goodbyes is the hardest part, but it's not for long, all right? The bond we share as brothers cannot be so easily broken. I'll remember you always.
Hedrover, look behind your ear.
I look behind my ear.
No, I'm just kidding. There's nothing there. It's under your tongue. He opens your mouth, pulls out from under your mouth a ring. Ring of protection. There you go. It's all yours.
Oh my god! Ooh!
That's +1 to AC and all saving throws.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Let's go.
Hedrover is popping.
You're a good
off.
guy.
Let's go!
You're a good guy, Hedrover. I feel like you take things on the chin a lot. This will help you take things a little bit better.
I hope so. And then I turn around, I fart, and I leave.
Rah, 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 rah. They all start cheering.
Keep the faith, brother!
They roll upside down on their heads and they all start doing a chorus of farts.
Oh
I'm
my
pumping the air
God.
as I'm leaving. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Diya?
Diya's gonna kind of saddle up to Eleanor. and, It seems like you have a lot to work through, which I'll
I
be
do.
honest. I feel like that's kind of the definition of what our group is.
Yes, I would agree as well.
You you're really nice, and
Oh, thank you.
we're really nice.
I agree.
If we were to ever, if you want,
Yes, just spit it out, Diya. Of course. What?
Diya's blushing so hard right now. You see, we have a big ship.
Yes, you do have a very, very, very nicely sized ship.
I love going on adventures.
You
So-
do like going on adventures.
If sabbatical, if you we could a room could be yours if you want to.
Diya,
Come with. You're
Yeah.
more than welcome.
Diya, look at me. Are you inviting me to go on your adventures with you? All of you?
From the ship, I'm screaming yes.
Would you? You're really already an honorary member of the Fair Friends. Would you like to become an official one?
I would love to be an official friend of the Ferret Friends. Are you kidding me? She does a little gust on Ferret.
The ferret immediately is doing the ball around your head.
Oh, but
skipping
she's taken him up to the what is it called? The top, watching everything.
the mast.
Watchtower?
The
Or
watchtower.
the,
Is it called a
is it a ship?
watchtower
Is
on
it
a
a
ship?
Oh no,
It's
this by the way is it looks more like a floating race car than a ship because it is sci-fi
Oh.
world outside of the Feywild.
Well, yeah. But okay, is there a thing if
It's
there's
a,
a thing like
it's like
oh,
a
there's
big
not.
A
V-shape.
tall up
Do we have
anything?
a sunroof?
Yeah, you have a sunroof.
Yeah.
I'll place him through. I'm gonna have him go up to the top, float him above the sunroof, and then boop, plop through the sunroof. Sounds fun for a ferret.
All right, so we're taking one more, as Aelin shouts.
You're taking royalty. Remember that, all of you.
I'm gonna be ill, probably.
Farrah goes, oh god. Your mother and father come up to you and say, what are we to do without you, daughter?
Well, I have enlisted wonderful Freddy right here. She grabs him by the top of the head, brings him closer, and just, of course, as the movement happens, she makes a fire fart sound to make him happy and appeased that he's getting forcibly moved. Freddy right here is going to be a wonderful mediator between our seasons while you, Father, learn what I need to learn before I get back, write it all down, make sure you have some sort of, I don't know, dare I say, training manual for me, Father. And you know what, Mother, you're going to do the same. And at the same time, you are both going to be discussing your lives with Freddy. Start back from the beginning and just discuss whatever you need and take as much time as you need as well, because I'm going to take a little bit of time for myself. How does that sound, Mother and Father?
I mean, I'm gonna miss you, but I guess you've never left here, huh? Your mother says. All right. Yeah, go ahead, see the world. Come back anytime. Don't get hurt out there.
Oh, thank you so much, Mother. Thank you so much, Father Freddy. Dearly, thank you so much. She kind of like shoves Freddy and her mom to like, I mean, can she, I don't know if that's a check or anything, but like makes them kind of go away, like kind of forces them, but kind of keeps her dad back?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Father, I know we haven't had a ton of time to talk, but while those two are going to go discuss your new couple therapy to work through your powers and stuff, I just wanted to mention, you are my father.
Yes.
I'm half you, I'm half my mother. For some reason, since this has all happened, I trust you more than her. And I just want you to know that. And if you need anything, you can always try to reach out to me and I will always respond.
I don't...
Please let Freddy know if anything happens. I will be back momentarily.
Well, that's the least I can do, daughter.
She reaches out her hand, grabs his hand, looks deep into his eyes, and is like, Father, I do love you. I know you had to choose between the two of us. But you still raised me, and I still love you. You're just another Fae like all of us. Well, maybe not all of them mentioned towards the ship, but you're still a Fae. Always remember that.
I will. I'll do my best to hold things down until your return, Eleanor. And if the time comes and you do not want to succeed myself or your mother, I want you to have the freedom to choose.
Thank you, Father. I'll be sure to be in contact with you.
Indeed.
Both of you. But definitely you.
Very well. He...
Now go on, go start your couples therapy. It'll be so much fun.
Before he exits, for the first time in a long time, he kneels down his almost 7-foot-tall frame and then hugs you very tightly.
I'll miss you, Father. Please be back when I'm back.
You can hold me to that. He lets you go, and then he walks away.
Bye, Father. All right, everyone, let's get on this boat!
Eleanor, a vertical door opens, welcoming you into this ship. It is almost like a big V-shaped hovercraft. There is a ferret emblazoned on the front of it from earlier.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is. The door closes behind you, and you all start zooming away from the island of ice and fire. You are all on the ship. It is Diya, Sylvia, Hedrover, Azalin, Pharaoh, Wheeler, a bound Lyran, and now Eleanor on the ship with all of you. And Farah says, all right, idiots, where are we going? We could go to Dalavar, investigate the infernal stuff there. We could go to Exea, the big city. We could try and mess with the military over at Bastille, explore some uncharted territory. I hear he has a girlfriend he's not telling us about. We could try and find her, but I have no idea where that is. So what's the plan? Where are we going?
Don't we have a date with the Hellmouth?
Hedrover, you have a girlfriend?
I'm
She's-
sorry, this is so much information from me to take in right now. Can someone send me a minutes every morning or something?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
basically, we captured an evil genius, and we're going to get rid of her by ditching her at a Hellmouth. Although we just found out that Hedrover has a girlfriend in mortal danger, so clearly, priorities, we must go rescue the girlfriend. But then also unexplored islands, and I guess we are officially pirates now, so that's kind of the thing we do and go and hunt for treasure. Also, we're being hunted by a big corporate executive because we fucked them over, and we kind of destroyed the super secret powerful artifact that was going to power the spaceship into space. And am I missing anything?
Oh, we also took her hostage, and she's definitely gonna have people coming after her.
Oh,
Yeah.
and we had the
We-
entire
we
Navy
kidnap
after us.
Sometimes, yeah, we
I
kidnap.
just druidcraft a little flower blossom to come out of Lyran's forehead.
Lyran gets so angry.
Yes, the entirety of the Navy is after us.
Oh, so
did some kidnapping.
this one is the cause of all of our problems.
Yes, hence the Hellmouth.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what,
she
you're just going to
pets Laren on the
Dump-
head.
So you're just going to dump me at a Hellmouth.
Nobody
been over
said
this. Of
anything
course we're
about
dumping you.
you. We're just going there for a little vacay, You're just along for the ride.
Can I do a little frostbite on her mouth to shut her up?
Sure. Yeah. No saving throw needed.
You're
Cute.
fitting right in, Eleanor.
I know
This is
she's a war
perfect.
criminal, but also poor Lyran.
Oh, she's a war criminal. If this was in my land, she would have been executed
Oh.
immediately.
She got off easy.
Oh, Eleanor, just to bring you up to speed, she made a bomb that would kill everybody.
It wouldn't
And-
do any
and-
structural damage. It would just
Yeah.
take the life force out of it.
Just like
Is the bomb still active?
no. She designed it, and so if she escapes, she'll give the designs to whoever she's working for. Hence why we're trying to get her a Hellmouth, so she can't get the designs out. Although in retrospect, if she gave the design to demons, then demons might make a deal for us, so maybe that might not be a good idea. Guys, I think we need to rethink our plan.
I want to kneel down to Laren, look at her straight in the eyes while I know her mouth is icy cold. And I just want to do a little frostbite on her hands and feet and go, well, I'm here now, so I am very sure you will not escape.
God,
Without
she's so
helping
cool.
us. What does that sound?
She glares daggers at you.
Oh, I love hearing that from you. That makes me so glad. She just gets up and doesn't look at her. She does a little flame with her hair to show her like, oh, not just ice, baby. But that's it.
I think at this point Wheeler speaks up and says, "All right, so just let me know where I'm driving, so I can take us to where we're going. I can plot the chart in the computer system. We can get there nice and quick.
So
Us closest?
Closest, we're on the way to Dalavar. That's pretty close. Exea's not too much of a detour.
we're going to the Hellmouth. I
Oh?
haven't been completely transparent. I am seeing somebody. Sorry,
Mhm.
Eleanor. But
What?
what? I thought you were trying to was the robust thing.
Excuse
it-
me? You thought Oh,
He's-
I mean,
it-
Rover, you're great.
I thought like
and
the
all,
apple
but
didn't fall too far from the tree or something. Sorry,
It's
I'm
just the age difference is too much with us.
that's I get that a lot.
In all ways. Always.
That I no listen, I wasn't interested. What I mean is I do have a girlfriend, and it's not so much a rough patch as she's in like a curse-induced coma, so we should probably go to the Hellmouth anyway.
Oh.
You think somebody there could resolve that coma?
Or is she at the Hellmouth?
Hopefully someone can help. She's home. I mean, I know her parents. We get along. But no one's been able to do anything about it. And if anyone would know, it's someone at the Hellmouth. I hate doing this.
So just so I'm clear here, she doesn't live in the Hellmouth, right?
No, she's home. But
She's
Coma.
not a
Do you-
fiend, is she, Hedrover?
Do you know
no,
what
she's
ca-
like me. We're dwarves.
Do you know what caused the curse?
This happened when I was like 17. I'm old. She's in a coma. I got off easy.
That was not an answer to my question. Do you know what caused the curse? Because that could be a lead to where we find the answer. What did you do?
They'll be at the Hellmouth. One of the fiends will probably know. You don't know what a deep one is, do you?
Can I roll a history check to see if I know?
Sure. And we'll wrap up soon, by the way. Just need to know what the plan is for next time.
Thank
Can I
you.
do a history check for the deep one?
Yeah,
Julian?
yeah.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I'm doing a history check too. 24
17.
Jesus.
or 22. Sorry, 22.
Deep ones are strange creatures, very alien in appearance, almost like usually very tentacly. They're very rare. You don't like stumble upon them. This is the Lovecraftian stuff of the D&D world. This is the Cthulhu
They
world.
are the worst of the worst.
I hate 'em.
None of you have met them before except Hedrover.
I have only heard of them from my parents. I've never seen it, but in pictures and books,
They're
I've
ugly.
read all about them.
And they're scary, and I don't want to go to the Hellmouth, but I gotta go to the Hellmouth because what a good boyfriend would do.
Also, I don't know,
So-
tentacles don't sound delightful in
So-
any sort of form.
Did one of these things do this to your girlfriend?
And me, we're both kind of fucked here.
Oh,
so
a deep
did
one
you
cursed
do
as well.
anything in particular to cause this?
I went to prom.
What?
You went to
No.
prom and you were cursed for going to prom. Just to clarify.
Because you
I
went with this girl?
No, they were there. I feel embarrassed even saying this. We don't have to go to the Hellmouth.
Was
we
the
can go.
theme Eldritch Horror? I don't understand why they were even there.
I mean,
I
I'm
didn't pick
very-
for them to be there. I wanted to get a kiss at the prom. I got like a
Alright.
nice tuck.
I mean, I'm very interested, if anything, but just I have so many questions.
I have so few answers.
What is a prom?
So it's like, you know, a cotillion.
Why he explains this? I tap Wheeler on the shoulder. I'm just like, let's just go to the fucking.
Yeah, we're going to the
Hellmouth.
Hellmouth. Don't worry. She like
The whole drive
moves a
there,
lever
he's
down and-
explaining.
Just a fucking TED talk.
And
Yeah.
as you all are chatting and relaxing and seeing the course plotted for the Hellmouth Nation of Dalavar, you'll arrive within the next day or two. Suddenly, the four of you, as you all are talking, there's a sudden flash of green in your vision. And
Fuck.
all of you just kind of feel a sensation like you are just watching something. You're not seeing what's in front of you. You are seeing an empty void. Empty except for a strange figure. Very tall. Wearing a wide-brimmed hat, fancy dress, fanning herself. The most distinct thing about her is that she is entirely made out of green crystal, including her face. And the three of you can infer that this is Pandora Nephrite, the employer of the very first mission that you all went on. And
Except
as
for me.
her face moves, her voice is like rocks scraping against one another. And she says, "So the failures have become thorns in my side.
Sick.
Don't worry. We'll meet again when you're there is a flash of green. You are all suddenly back in the ship, and that is where we are going to end tonight's session.
What?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh no.
What the
Oh,
fuck? Best session ever!
that was so crazy.
That was
Crazy
pretty
stuff,
good.
Crazy stuff. All right. Thank you all so much for coming by. Addie has officially joined us. That's a
Let's fucking go!
that's a decision that if we're all
Wow.
we're all down for it, she's in.
Freddie gave the warning.
Motown Blues.
You have
Oh,
recruited
Motown
a
Blues.
new member. Freddie gave the warning. You all were game.
Freddie the metacore.
That one
gave the
was.
warning.
I forgot that I was Freddie. That was Freddie's thing. So when he was like, you'll meet less time the month, and I was like, my guy Freddie.
Ready with the meta. I was
Well-
like, oh, well, okay, if you want to come around with it some other time. But then this guy was like doing his fucking super sad, embarrassed, high-pitched fucking puppy dog eye monologue. I was like, well, there's no shot.
I
she's
mean,
in now.
Let's be real. That's what One Piece would do, right? You get a new
True.
member at every location or two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh,
credit
yeah.
the credit
Oh,
song
yeah.
changes. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've
yeah.
already done it. We've already done it with the Zaylan and fucking Wheeler and which
Yeah.
honestly,
Once per
even though
island.
she's being kidnapped, I wouldn't be surprised if somehow,
The
some way,
Vegeta figure.
we end up getting Liren as a fucking ally. At
I
some
don't have
point.
a plan for what happens to Liren. But she's probably the most evil person we've met in the campaign so far. So we'll see what happens.
We're gonna
So is
Vegeta the
Vegeta
fuck out of
in
Liren.
season
We're
one of
gonna
Dragon Ball
Vegeta
Z.
the fuck out of her.
Is Laren hot though?
Yes,
Hey,
she's
yo.
very mean. Also,
Sylvia already barked up that tree when we first met her, and it didn't go well.
Bitch, let me try. I don't know. Maybe she wants the crazy. She wants the wild magic.
What if-
either way,
Her
We'll
heart
chat-
skipped a beat when you frostbit her.
You're all disastrously down bad.
we'll all chat more after the session. Thank you all so much for coming by.
God.
Yeah, we'll figure out when we can meet next. My name is Julian, your DM. If you like my writing, check out the Realm Tree audio series. If you like Addie's voice acting, check out the Realm Tree audio series, where she is one of our most important characters. If you want to see me be a player, tune in tomorrow, Friday, for my premiere as a player on the Free Forge TTRPG network, playing the
Woo!
Kids on Bike system. Think Stranger Things, but in the 90s. So
Oh my god, what time would we be able to catch that?
Yeah.
It would be at 8:30
PM?
Eastern Standard
Yes,
Time.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'll be posting all about it on the social medias.
Exciting.
Yeah, and if you ever want to hire me to write or run D&D sessions for you, it greatly helps me because I need money to keep doing creative stuff.
And he's the best.
Yes. Addie, our now permanent party member, where can people find you?
Well, you can now find me here on
Hey.
the series, and I'm so excited about it.
Go!
Not gonna lie, when Sylvia, when you were like if you want to go on your own, like go on your own, I was like, oh, never. I guess this isn't an invite.
When you were saying that, I was like, how do I intervene? How do I intervene? Because I didn't know like what.
I was scared of the meta core, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" I was like, "Oh wait, am I making an executive
Listen,
decision I'm not allowed to make?"
I, as a DM, am a big it's in your hands. It's the story is in your hands. Things going forward are in your hands. This is something everyone wants. Who am I to deny it to you?
It was so when you were like, you should go on your own path. I was like, no,
I know.
you shouldn't.
Like you were being very definitive about it, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll just see you guys like at some point during your journey.
Yeah, well, you know.
When Diya was like, "Do you want to?" Is my time?
Yeah.
Do I get the second vote?
Is it
No,
my time?
Diya stepping in, just fully, just
Like asking to prom.
Oh, that's good. You want me to join?
Amazing. Matt,
Good
where
stuff.
can people find you?
Yo, the only place you can find me is on Instagram at Matthew Eberle Photography. That is me, your friendly neighborhood photographer. And yeah, so you can't hire me to write for you, but you can hire Julian to write for you because he's really good at that. And that's my plug. So let's toss it over to Malik.
Oh my gosh, you guys, friends, Romans, countrymen. Uh,
Doing?
I don't know. I never know. You
What about-
change after you sleep with an archfey. I don't know what to tell you.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that
Anywho,
happened.
Yeah, where's Sylvia's boon?
what right? You can check out my Instagram at the Maliki Cauldron for just general musings about how most of the music I make is only about fucking or dying, which is pretty great in my opinion. And you can also check SoundCloud to listen to any music that Astral Emissary, my band, puts out. And you can also listen to Radio Kaizokudan, which is a podcast about One Piece where two of my friends talk about reading One Piece, where one of the friends has never read any of it, and he's blown away at every episode at all of the crazy shit that goes down. Yeah, and that is here as well. You can also catch me here, being the babysitter of the party. Often it seems. And I think that's about all I've got to plug, although you can also, you should really hire Julian. I think we should all plug Julian because he's just very, very good and benevolent to let us basically bully him into bringing Addie onto the party permanently. But Michael, what's going on in your neck of the woods?
You better plug Julian.
Who? Plug who?
Who? What?
I'm Michael. Again, you might recognize me from the thing that you just watched. I commentate fighting games, and I run tournaments, and I play fighting games, and sometimes one day I'll stream them over at twitch.tv/steam_gorilla or on
Hell
Twitter
yeah.
at steam_gorilla. But more importantly than that, you should hire Julian because I'm telling you to. God fucking damn it. And if I find out you didn't hire Julian, I'm gonna fucking come over there and I'm gonna give you a kiss on the cheek.
Oh,
Wow. All right then.
This
And
is my favorite stream.
What
This
is-
is my favorite
it's a
stream.
wild episode tonight, y'all. More wild stuff in the future, as you all see. My God, you guys have no idea what's in store for you.
I know it was the
yeah.
story. But as I was saying it, I was like, should I bring up the girlfriend?
That was when you said that, I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, because when you were
Lord?
like, because like, yeah, you did the performance check, and I'm like, I'm not having sex. This is a no. I'm not doing that.
All right, we'll chat more after the stream. Let me. Oh my God, Brendan's streaming. Let's go ahead and rate Brendan.
Yippee.
Brendan Lee Mulligan.
Raid.
Great.